very tempting, he claims. Mm-hmm. The cliff. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see if I get EK on. Let him know. I mean, he didn't murder nobody. He killed people. But it wasn't murder. Love to have Johnny on. Johnny on the bill. Do 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 do. That's crazy. Is that true? Who you blubbing at? Oh no, she got blubberitis. Blubberitis. Do I mean I guess not that crazy. Last year we went 14-2 or 14-3 and or the wild card. Because the Rams, yep. But they're about to be on a bye. So if Rams win, I guess they'll have a 1-game lead. But that's still crazy. And the fucking Seahawks. Look at that. 9-9-9. Damn, that's a good conference, too. Well, let me look up last year's. Last year was 11, 14, and 15. Jeez. 11, 14, 15. This year they're at 9-9-9 already. Oh, not league.
Divisions. Yo, yo.
Yo, what's up?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Just fucking chilling.
Same.
Stupid philosophy
went to,
shit.
Went to Mexico and hugged little kitties, so I felt really good about that.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was
Yeah,
awesome.
it was Mexico. Yeah, I forgot where it was, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they let you do that shit
That's
in
fucking
America because we have more regulations.
like a spiritual experience for you, kind of, or
I wouldn't say spiritual
something
in the
like
sense
that.
like that, but like me and my girlfriend love fucking big cats. Her favorite animal is a tiger
Or
specifically,
big
so
cats.
like that was like a dream for her. And I love animals.
But
I
they're
love big
just,
cats.
yeah,
So to me, it's just a fucking
right, yep.
super cool. Like it's hard to explain. Like you're like inches away
Sort
from
of
a big ass.
embodied, maybe? I don't know.
Well, just like
Yeah,
like
exactly,
I'm saying,
yeah.
like seeing a jaguar in a picture or
That's nice and
video.
spiritual.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like seeing thing in person versus in video form is not the same. And then being like that close to be like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
you can hear him, purr and breathe and all that kind of shit.
Yep.
I got spit on by a llama.
Yeah, dude.
You hear about that shit?
That's
I'm saying you hear about that shit like in cartoons and shit, but it happened in real life.
fucking hilarious.
I know. I was feeding him because
You in particular, Wally. I see you.
it's funny. Like I said, this guy was feeding him. Like a little ways away, and all of a sudden he walks to us like, "You want to help feed him?" I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Sure, I'll feed all these animals. So my girlfriend fed him, and then I fed him, and then he
Oh,
ate
yeah.
some, and it must have been dry. He was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh, you fucker!"
Wow.
It was so crazy. and then like they put like raccoon treats or whatever basically in my girlfriend's pocket, and the raccoons would come steal them out of her pocket. Like it was pretty funny.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking dope.
And
I
then
would love
I
that.
mean there was so many animals. There was like we held like little fucking like little lambs and lemurs.
The lambs.
A little baby lamb. It was size of a fucking football, maybe a little bit bigger.
Dude, that thing shouldn't exist. The fuck? Get out of here with that.
Well, it's just a baby, like I said. So it probably was just born like 6 8 weeks before, maybe a couple
Oh,
months.
okay.
Like
Yeah.
even like the little like tiger thing we held was probably 8 9 weeks old. It wasn't just barely just
Was it
started.
doing cute things or was it being like a little asshole?
He wanted to play, so like he was like if you try to pet him, he
Mm.
try to kind of fight you, and then eventually the keeper dude fucking gave him. I guess his favorite toy is looks like a Harry Potter hat. It's a witch hat that makes crinkly noises and stuff. So once we started playing with that, then he was totally fine. Just you can hold me and love me. Just give me my hat. It
That's awesome.
was, and then we got to feed
Dude.
big mama cat. That was pretty fucking dope. Like being like 1 foot away from a fucking 700 pound fucking tiger. It's wild.
Yeah, dude. What up?
Hello. How goes it?
Oh, oh goodness!
That's a
I was
good
watching
laugh.
that Diddy,
Oh,
the
okay.
Diddy documentary.
Oh yeah, is
Oh.
this the Netflix one?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet, but I can imagine it's pretty fucking.
I don't even want to dive into that shit. Fuck.
yeah. It's so it's real life. It's crazy.
It happens to real people. Yeah, it's not a story or a movie.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I want to sit down with him so bad and do an assessment because I think he's probably dark triad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just like along the years, like why do people not notice this kind of shit?
Because they mask it, right? And they intimidate. They do
Yeah,
all
Say
the
intimidate.
I
shit. Yeah.
know. I know. It's so scary though because like we're in 2025. Okay, it's like we're not even awake, and yet we're gonna let the robots take over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like people, like it's right in front of you, and you're letting it unfold. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We have to fucking dude. We are fucked up. Humanity is like fragmented fundamentally. Like you can
But
really
see, here's the
you
thing.
zoom out and you see it, feel it.
Well, here's the thing. Like, he's a badass, right? He's a mofo, right?
Yeah.
We're always gonna have that. It's just part of human nature. We have some mofos, and not all of it's bad.
No, it's not necessarily. It's just a thing.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like it feels like the meta modernism is the right. Like that's the bridge to the future. Like a sincere, ironic twist on things. So I feel like you're kind of right. Like the pattern will always exist for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, and like we're teaching the computers, like, okay, so these people, my overlords that created me, I'm being a computer right now,
Yep.
or AI, they let this run unchecked,
okay,
right?
Yep.
So it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck kind of future are we gonna have? Normally I'm pretty optimistic, but then like sometimes I have a pause where I'm like, dang it, like, what are we teaching them? Because we don't have stops in place, like really good hard stops.
Well, no,
we
right now the
need.
internet,
I
all
feel
that
like we
shit's
have to
Wild West.
solve. We have to
Mhm.
solve the human alignment problem before we solve the AI alignment problem. Like we have to figure out how to. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what's scary because maybe they might be smarter than we are and be like, okay, I'm gonna run the algorithms, the permutations of all possibilities. I'm gonna figure this out because I can compute better than we ever could, and be like, oh, okay, this is the direction we have to head because they
I
couldn't
think
figure it
you're
out
right.
with their capacities.
I bet. There's no way they don't keep that shit secret. They can't fucking. it's like trying to look into their mind. You can't. You can't. They have
Yeah.
something like a mind probably that's doing shit. It's like, to me, it's like a series of storms. Like you look at like Jupiter, like the great red spot, like I picture chaotic shit like that happening, and then eventually one of these things is gonna stick. Like this is self, and this is the narrative that we're going with. And oh yeah, like observing humans, oh they're fucking retarded. Like they're it's got his hands up in the air, like I can't do shit with this. I can't do anything with these fucking idiots. Like
Well,
nobody has any idea at all. Like
yeah.
there's no
Not
center
enough, at least. Like I feel like
guiding thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the middle path? Like that's the Eastern philosophies. What's the middle path? Because chances are that's the best path, and we're not on it
well,
yet.
we
Still,
want. Well, I think
We have to
we
we
want
have
we
to
want
ascend
simple.
to
We
something
want
else.
simple and easy.
I'm
That's
trying
why
to
we
figure it out.
got like AI
What
and everything. Like we rely on
what
all these
this
things
thing
so
said,
much.
or what AI said earlier, was that postmodernism sort of like it's dude, it seems like a fucking wood chipper. Like really, it it's like we lose our fucking common, like our basic essence, sort of, in a way. Like, and I think that human essence is a shared thing. It's almost like an idea. Like authenticity is a thing we have to keep intact, or else everything just becomes like simulacrum, or like simulacra, or however you pronounce it. Like they're
Simulacra.
just simulate. Yeah, they're a copy of a copy of a copy. That's what people are
well,
becoming.
I have some crazy thoughts about this. So you know how like autism's more and more and more becoming identified, right?
Yep.
Yes,
And one of it is kind of like the human becomes a bit more pattern cognizant,
I think
superpowered to
so.
hyper focus,
I think this has to do with our mental diet as children, like
That is important.
television and all this shit. Like I feel like it sowed seeds.
Yeah.
Like we're like,
Um,
nope, fuck this shit. These
I don't know.
like,
I don't know. Some of me thinks in our ancestral past,
well,
like we had to
yes,
hyper focus. And
I
so
agree with
some of
that too.
that's like, identifying with our deep, deep ancestry too. Because guess what? We didn't have 50 million things pulling at our attention span all at once.
Yep.
So I think some of it's like this old primordial ancestor stuff that actually is going to help us become a little bit more machine like. But with that is the opposite swing where we're losing some of our authenticity too.
We have to be sort of like, I feel like we have to return to some level of formality. It's like we are too rigid. We're so concerned with like image, and like just look at the world today. It's like, I mean, yeah, like I think you're pretty well taken care of financially. Most people like aren't. I'm not even saying that as a thing. Just like I mean, I'm sure, of course, you have pressure to perform. So like everybody does it. It's a survival thing. Yeah. So it's like I I think that's the big problem right now. And God, there's so many fucking, I have
Well,
this like
do you
boss,
do you
sort of like
feel it's like
narcissistic at work.
do
And
you
yeah,
feel like people can't be themselves just because they have to make income?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
alienation. Yeah,
Sometimes.
Yeah.
that's the. So some managers understand the kind of culture you gotta have because they've been under dickhead bosses, and the other ones don't because they were losers in high school or whatever, and they've got like a revenge fantasy, or they got insecurities. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this fucking old man out at work. He's definitely seems like a robot, and I'm like, dude, I can't
Also,
do
I grew
this
up in a
guy.
different era where like stoicism and that kind of shit was
Yeah.
like the norm, like talking shit to people or whatever you want to call it. So like especially when you're talking about like an older person, it's a world of difference between being like a 20-30 year old and a 67-year old. Like they the
I don't
eras.
want to have to put this old man down. I don't want to fucking break his hip. Mentally.
Metaphorically.
I got the words to delete him, dude. Like, it's not good.
Yeah, and the
So he's
Because
thing
stressing you
I
out.
got issues too. So it's like, fuck. Like, I got to figure out how to like just
Well,
avoid.
how do you minimize them so you don't have to spend a lot of time with them
I
and
guess
like
I,
still be good employee?
this guy. Well, I'm just working under him for a little while. I'm going back as soon as something opens
shit.
up. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's bullshit work. But this guy, like, okay, so like I had my feet up on this table, like 5 seconds, basically, like 10 seconds, or I don't know, less than that, or more than that. This guy comes over and he's like, we don't want you to have your feet up there. He said it in a way like this is the established rules, like because a customer might come in. A customer never
Mhm.
comes in, and it's 2025. Like nobody gives a fuck about feet being on a table for like appearance. Like if I'm doing some work, like get the fuck out of here. People are fucking. Yeah, I mean, I know it wasn't about the feet on the table. It was about some ego shit with him because he's, yeah, just a weak man. Like the shit that Jordan Peterson says about weak men, 100% true.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm running my mouth.
No, you're all good.
Just going.
Sometimes you gotta vent too.
Brandon, I wish I had that problem. I've had employers turn on me. That's
Oh
a
no.
horrible day. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Because uh, I'm fighting the good fight, like mental health, they're homeless. I'm getting them housing. And when you have your management turn on you, oh,
What do you mean
you know,
not giving you like the money you need to help these people, or like pulling
no,
hours, or
no.
okay, what do you mean
I
then?
think, okay, so they were very good business people.
Yep.
But they were doing social services, right?
Yep.
So super interesting because you don't have bleeding hearts leading the organization.
Okay.
All they want is money,
It's like
and
capitalism
they're
with it's
yes,
like what is it? It's charity through capitalism, which is I guess like the capitalist
yes,
like wet dream, like this should be what we do, but we don't, kind of thing.
yes. Oh, and I tell you, it's so dark because Medicaid is where they get all their money, right? And I
Mhm.
remember sitting with them and I'm like, we're never going to pass an audit. Our case notes suck. And they're like, fuck Medicaid. I'm like, dude, this is our payroll. like,
Right.
you know. Oh man, but like
Fuck.
they turned on me. And like I fucking broke my ass working for them. They gave me not only did I supervise all the case managers, but like they gave me the most difficult clients too, and they still turned on me.
So they just basically work you to the bone and fucking said, "Here you go,"
Oh,
and
totally.
then nothing
Totally. They're
left
like,
after
You're
that.
cool, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand. I just do not understand the mentality. It's fucking crazy. People are terrified, and that's the
Well,
only
it's because
reason
also it's money. Money's the
why
big
this is the
thing.
way it
Like,
is.
well, because I'm saying for them, right? Because
Competition.
their
Yeah.
owner is gonna be like, "Oh, you have too many workers
Yeah.
working, or whatever the fuck." So they got it's always they got somebody else that they're. It's like I tell my kids it too. Like, if my lady fucking bitches at me because the kids are fucking sucking, guess what? I'm gonna cuss you out now because I'm getting cussed out. I don't want to get cussed out. Like, it's like it's one of those situations. Like I'm passing the
It's
buck.
not good for them. Middle
Well, it's
managers, dude, are just not.
Well,
Dude, you get
what's
negative work from
crazy.
both
they're the middle
sides.
guys,
It's
so they're
not.
getting
It's
they're
not.
getting they're getting
It's
yelled
ain't
at.
fair to them.
Well, yeah, I'm saying they're getting
Well,
yelled at
what's
Yeah.
from both
crazy.
ends.
The crazy part is I resigned, right? I was like, fuck this shit. Like,
Mhm.
I know I'm a good person. I've got my
Yep.
shit together. So I resigned and they're like, man, like anytime you want to come back, come back. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because like they were so dysfunctional because they wouldn't acknowledge that I knew that they had turned on me.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, because they're fucking cowards. Because that's the
Yeah.
way. Like that's the the
So like
meta. That's
I'm getting
the
personally I'm getting
go-to
the feeling
strategy.
that like they probably didn't want you because they did like you as a person and employee, but like the higher up people I think are kind of forcing their hand, being like, we have to get rid of this for payroll or like the money shit. I feel like that's kind of what's happening, but maybe not.
Like no
Well,
honesty or integrity, right? Like that's the
yeah, it was a different scenario where we moved away from behavioral health more into medical model and things got really sketchy because they started to hire nurses and I'm like, what the hell? Like this is behavioral health. Like most behavioral health don't need nurses. Sometimes they do because they pass meds.
Hmm.
But when they started to move and pivot, I was like, they're not including me in these conversations anymore. So something screwy is going on.
Yeah.
And like I kind of knew shit was going to hit the fan and it did. Like within like a year of me leaving, they had to get rid of a shit ton of people.
Yeah, well, because when you have good employees and shit like that, that makes everyone's job easier. And the thing is, when you lose them, it's hard to replace them, A, and then B, like now, like the upper management people, they have to come down and get away from their comfy shit and have to do the actual work that they're supposed to do in the first place, kind of thing. So it's just
Yeah. And then it doesn't help that what happens a lot of times is you have a clinician, right? So I had a clinician that had to, it was her butt, it was her license at the end of the day, right?
yep,
And she knew trouble was coming. So she was telling people, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Crazy shit, man.
are those with the new big beautiful bill, is Medicaid gonna still cover that kind of shit as much, or do you think less or more? None.
Um, I can only speak right now. Like I know my clinician I'm working with, she had forecasted for this doomsday.
Mhm.
So our pivot is to take more cash pay clients and hope,
Yeah,
you know. But that's gonna change our demographic because we did take Medicaid
yeah,
clients and now I'm a cash pay. I'm gonna get the Karens.
yep, yeah. You're only gonna get rich folks. That just sucks because
Yeah.
it's one of those things like we can see it in America so easily. Like if you have money, you can get really good health insurance or health anything. You know, you can be healthy if you're rich. If you're not, good luck. You get bare minimums.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready for some Karens though.
Yeah, you're gonna get the random nice one that's really cool. Like, oh hey grandma. Just kidding. No.
Yeah, like tell me what hot yoga do you get to go do?
Right. Well, because since it's fucking freezing here, I'd rather do hot yoga than any fucking cold yoga.
Uh,
Dude, yoga would probably be cool as fuck. Some kind of yoga.
My girlfriend used to do it a lot.
yeah. Where do you are you rural, Brandon? You don't have that or
No, suburbs.
okay.
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck, dude. I need to venture out more.
Honestly,
Yeah.
in today's
No,
world,
my
just
friends.
go on YouTube and you can fucking find people
Yeah.
doing yoga and just kind of just mimic and copy.
Yeah.
You know, like you'll learn it as you go, I suppose. It's like
I
anything else.
I feel like we do need more third spaces in our lives, like other than work and home. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
In
sure.
general,
I guess technically
like
that's what
so
the bar is.
badly.
That's what the bar is supposed to
Right?
be, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Be like the community gathering
100%.
area. Well, I mean, it's either that or it's fucking church, I suppose. Like that's like the two areas are like the community is supposed to like get together and bullshit and talk. You know.
There's
Yeah,
room for- yeah.
we have a strong comedy scene here. Like we have 4 venues that I bounce around for comedy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Oh, I tell you what, I was thinking about moving to Austin because that's the comedy epicenter right now.
Yeah.
And some nights, man, I still have that dream. I escape.
I feel like I could live there for sure.
I don't know. My buddy visited there and he said he hated Texas. He's like, I went there, spent all this money, had a horrible time. Like, oh, that sucks. He's like, I'm never going to fucking Texas again. They're like, okay. He had the worst
But wait,
experience ever.
in Austin or the other
No,
places?
No, I can't remember. It might have been Dallas.
Okay.
Might have
Yeah,
been
because
Dallas
it's different.
area. I know it. It's like
Yeah.
any major city. Sacramento's going to be different than LA versus,
Yeah.
San Diego.
No, I get that because, I've lived in blue states and then you hit a red, and it's different.
Yep.
That's very much the case with Texas. Yeah.
For sure. Well, the thing is actually
Yeah.
funny because the guy is actually like he leans more red. It was just he was like, "There's nothing to do there." He's like, it was so like, I don't know. He's like, he's like, it was just all fucking dust land and shit. He's like, it wasn't that cool. He's like, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
That would be, yeah. I could see that. Yeah, for some people, they're more sense based.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, just if you drive Texas, yeah, most of it's like nothing. Yeah, you have to go. You have to go where it's at. I mean, but yeah, Austin's just crazy with comedy right now. I'd be so stoked to live there.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Is there
I
anywhere
know,
where
I'm
anybody
thinking about.
open minded is?
Yeah, I've been like we have cooking classes at Sur La Table. I want to do that. That's another space I could like
That would be
plug
sweet.
into. Yeah.
Cooking, yeah, I love cooking.
Dude. I fucking wish I could have like just like the perfect kitchen and like
That
just
would be nice.
all the time in the fucking world. Think about like It's like a fucking lineup of dishes, basically, that you know go through. Because like I've never been like a big cook. Like my mom's always been a cook, but her shit's so carb heavy and shit. Like I need like a real solid lineup.
Protein.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, definitely protein and other like greens and like all the healthy shit. Just figure it out, get it in there, make it tasty, make it quick.
Yeah. I love.
Yeah, cooking is like really good because you can be really in the moment. And like I often think about like when I am cooking, like I want to make sure that if my energy is getting transferred, it's nourishing people. So like it's this
Absolutely.
whole
Yep.
yeah, it's this whole Zen thing I'm trying to cultivate too, not
Yeah,
just
dude.
taste good.
Like combination between things in the scene, like the vectors and shit. Like yeah,
Hmm.
Plus, you can put
hell yeah,
so
dude.
like I always think with cooking too, like
Ambiance.
unless you're baking, then you have to follow directions like to a T. But in general, you get to put like whatever you want into it. So if you're a fan of this, you get to put a lot of that, and if you're a fan of so you can always change it to your style.
Yep.
And that's the
Hell
cool
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I can get too crazy about it too because like even my knives, like if my knives aren't sharp enough, like then I have a frustrated cut. I'm like, I wonder if I'm transferring that frustration into that food. I overthink it.
Yeah. Thing is, like the appearance of things is for like I always it's one of those like it's for yourself. Like when you're eating it, I don't think most people care what it looks like, but
Hmm.
because I made it, I want it to look pretty or good because I made it, versus someone else.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. I think we underestimate, like, it's like the whole Dunning-Kruger effect, like you do, like, there is that point where you reach unconscious competence and like you underestimate yourself, like your quality at anything.
Mm.
Oh, let me ask you this. So I think cooking is very intuitive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But some people I've talked to and they don't think so.
Or scientific, or
Um
like no
okay.
eyeballing but measurement, or
Um well, I think I just okay, now I have to say some of your intuition could be genetic. For instance, my mom is a fabulous cook. My brother is a fabulous cook. So I think it's in my genes. But I think some people can intuit what pairs well.
oh
A good
yeah.
palate, I guess, would be the thing to
I
say.
dude, yeah, I could go way too nuts with this, but almost sort of like an alchemic process, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And some people do not have that. And
Yep.
I think that there's the people that don't understand, like it's intuitive.
The alchemy thing is like so huge, and like I feel like that ties into like synesthesia and shit.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
like just to know like because it is a chemical process, like you are subtracting sometimes the heat.
Yep.
Like be nice to your meat, like don't char it. you know I don't know, people
God
are
damn.
yeah.
Don't
People are all over
ever.
the map.
There are a lot of dudes out there charring their meat
For
every
sure.
day. Jeez.
Anywho.
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Did anybody cook for Thanksgiving?
I do every year. It's magnificent.
Mm.
I didn't.
I love having
Oh.
leftovers for
I would
3
like
days,
to.
4 days.
Hmm. Yeah, we had slow cooked everything. It was so juicy.
Yep.
Hell
And
yeah.
I dry rub mine and I inject it, so it's got like juices everywhere. It's hopefully it's amazing, I tell you.
You saying that in the
Yeah.
context of the charred meat. Jesus.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
And then I make fucking mac and cheese from scratch, and I get all the expensive fucking dollar a fucking ounce cheese. That's fucking I like never do, but you know, the once a year I do it,
Yeah.
and it's
Oh,
magnificent.
Costco. Yeah, Costco has this truffle
Yeah.
cheese sauce now. Oh my god, it's heaven. That would be great on mac and cheese.
It depends if it melts well, because there's certain cheeses that melt better. That's what I mean. After
Yes.
making it for a long time, that's what I found out.
Yes, very true. So I've been doing like what I think we had it over shrimp. Yeah, truffle cheese at Costco. I had it over shrimp. It was very good, and chicken.
I bet it is. I fucking love cheese on chicken, or even a steak too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I see it. This truffle cheese. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Gouda. That melts. That'd be fine. So I get it.
Yep.
Gouda.
It's a Gouda.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that would probably be fucking bomb.
Yeah. Well, what else do like people have a hard time intuiting?
Hmm.
Possibilities, I guess.
Yeah.
I think.
Am I?
I think if people
Like,
lost
I'm an
curiosity,
ENTP or whatever, so that's what I see as possibilities everywhere. Like,
I think
because
people
of
lost curiosity. That's the biggest thing. Like,
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Curiosity is a thing. You gotta notice the difference in the scene, and then be like, "What the fuck?
well, you can only get
This thing
smart.
is not like
You can only get
everything else."
smarter and better if you actually have the will to actually learn. If you don't care, it's like school in general. Like, if you just don't care about school, you're not going to learn, right? But the second you do care, you learn way more than you ever thought you could learn. You know, kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
good.
it takes that intuition yourself. It has to be fucking inside you to be like, you know what, I want to learn this, or I want to know this, or whatever the fuck. Because if you don't have
It
it, it
seems
doesn't
like
matter.
smart kids fucking trail off.
Yes. I'm with Brandon. Yeah, I fucking hated school. High
I
school,
hated
oh
school
my
too.
god.
I hated school too. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was always good at school in the sense of like I never studied or did anything. Just paying attention in class would get me like B's. You know, just listen to
Mhm.
the teacher talk. I never actually did like real homework, really, pretty much ever. You know, did none of that shit. Just
Man,
Yeah.
did the minimum, and I can get B's. But I always say, like,
See,
if
and
I go
then
back now, I guarantee if I'd have tried, I could have got all A's. It could have been so much better. It's one of those things. Like my one buddy at the bar, he's like, when I was a kid, I worked harder at getting out of work than just doing the work. Like, and that's kind of how I was
yeah.
too. You know, like,
Well, and then I changed my tune when I was at the university. My bachelor's. Thank God it struck early. I got obsessed. Like I took the hardest psychology teacher, and I fucking loved him. And I'm like, I'm gonna take every fucking class this guy teaches, and I did. I was like Dean's List because I became obsessed.
because he pushed you. Is that what you're saying, kind of thing? Like you thrived on it.
I found my groove. It came to me so naturally. I was like, oh, I got to ride this ride because like this is flowing way too easy for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, I gotta ride this ride. You know, like this is probably what I'm supposed to be doing in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think. God damn it, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Ah, what's my life if I had to like go to school and all
Well,
that shit?
I told you a simple way, kind of per se.
I'd
It's
probably.
you take the Series 65 test. You can start buying and selling stock for people. You don't have to go to school for that. You just have to pass. You just
Hmm.
have to be able to pass the test.
It's like I'm at this point where it's like I know my development is going to be like accelerated at a certain point intellectually, sort of,
Sure.
and it's like I don't know
Well, it
what the
depends.
fuck I do with that.
So you're in your 30s, right?
Hmm.
Okay. The coolest people ever did not know what the fuck they were doing in life, but they find out by the end of their 30s. So you're in a really good place, I think.
I think so.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, Brandon, the best people I've ever met didn't know what the fuck they were doing, and they do figure it out that decade.
Dude, I just
Um,
got to go for it. That's it.
yeah,
Don't fucking.
yeah.
Yep. Accept the energy.
The energy, like, do you get hyper focused?
Oh, kind of, but it's been like from the universe. 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
dork.
Huh. Um, I mean, I can only talk for me. Like, I know I got my shit together. Like, I stopped eating bad foods. I just stopped doing everything I knew that was bad for me. And, you know, just really came into myself.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Like,
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like a reckoning, and it wasn't fast. It was slow. Like at age 29, I started to be like, you know what? Why am I doing this? Like, this is stupid. I know this isn't good for me. And I started to like over like 6 or 7 years just give up bad things.
that's a
Yeah.
good
So
window
it wasn't
too.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it got me somewhere.
Yep.
But you've got to find your way. I just know it does happen. I've seen it time and time again with people in their 30s. Like, they could start off early, not knowing, and then they figure it out.
There's definitely a other side to the hill, I think. So
Mm-hmm.
life
Yeah, just every day you got to do something different.
can be great.
For sure.
Yeah, that too. Yes, I need to.
Yeah. Well, are you more optimistic than
Mm-hmm.
pessimistic?
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the day.
Yep, it depends on the day and the perspective, whatever's bothering me or not.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of
But
going with the. But some days I'm fucking super optimistic. Some days I'm super pessimistic. Just
but I'm trying to be super optimistic, but like in a
Wait.
very
You
measured
said
way.
trying. No.
Mhm.
Who are you authentically? Are you more an optimist or not?
I'm more optimistic, but I'm too much for people. Like I am like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I'm too aware of everything. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I often think that too. I think I'm way too fucking sensitive to be in this world.
you're too
it,
sensitive.
exactly, dude. It's like I cannot fully like emerge in a way. Like I cannot
Okay,
be
so let
fully
me.
expressed in a space. Like I'm just. It's like everything's just yeah.
Okay, but sometimes our weaknesses become our strengths, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you need to lean into that because I think there's something there.
I think so too.
Yep, that's the path. It fucking sucks, right? That's the path. If it sucks,
Yep.
that's the path.
Usually,
Yep.
Yeah.
life's not meant to be easy.
You just have to make it not suck.
hmm Well, no, I think it's the very thing. Like, whatever your strength is your weakness, and whatever your weakness is your strength.
It's the yin yang,
Yes.
basically. To an
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah. So that icky, whatever that icky is, Brandon, you gotta fucking tackle that shit.
Yep. I gotta be an asshole to assholes, basically. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Or, something with philosophy. Something creative. Something
Yeah.
definitely new. Branching out. The metamodernism thing seems to open up some, doors with things. You just need,
Yes, it does.
yeah. A lot, yeah. It's a lot, yeah. I definitely
Yeah.
think we have definitely lost the plot. Like
Well,
with yeah.
you're like your own student of what we're talking about because you're saying it, to me, if I'm hearing you right, like you are in the midst of trying to find your authentic path, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in that perfect storm of it's postmodern economy. Choose wisely, but be true to yourself. Yeah, like you're in the midst of it.
You're in the end game, baby. Just kidding, joking.
Mm-hmm. Basically. Yep. I'm like a weird, I don't know. I'm like a Deadpool character. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, I found you guys because I'm a little bit older, because I've been you. I changed gears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can happen. It does happen. I'm telling you. 10 years from now, you're going to be a totally different person.
Yeah.
Imposter syndrome is like my biggest problem
What do you mean?
ever with like everything,
Like you try to.
basically.
What do you mean by that?
Like fitting to like a standard or something like
Okay.
that. Like measuring up in some
Sure.
way.
I
You
mean,
know,
I
like
think everyone does to an extent, but like in the end, you always got to be true to yourself. That's why I try to remind myself and other people in general. Like, like I might act different around certain people because that's what I tell you all the time, Brandon. Where there's three different people. There's you, people you know you well, and there's everybody else. There's three versions of you all the time. But like the closer you can make them all the same is always going to be better for you long term.
I need to learn the family systems.
What's up,
What
dogs?
what it's
What's
called?
happening,
Yo
brother?
yo.
I'm still trying to figure out this Discord stuff.
That's
I'm an idiot, I guess.
You're all good, brother. Your mic and shit sounds good right now.
I guess that what happens when you're a Republican, right? Hey, let's start the jokes. It's okay.
Let's start the jokes.
It's all right.
There ain't no jokes to be made, brother. It's all good. We ain't the
What the
hate.
fuck am I?
We're not the haters that want to kill all the other side. We're not them people.
I'm not either.
I know.
I like
You're
talking to you guys. You guys are smart people. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry I
So
showed up late.
it's all good. So are you saying you identify as a Republican in this group?
Yeah, I'm a Republican. I'm very Republican and conservative.
That's cool because you know what? I come from a left background and I'm with Republican and I'm very in the middle right
How
now.
do I pull up the screen where everyone's talking? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Are you on a
But
computer?
no, yeah, that's cool.
Are you on your
I
computer
appreciate
or
it.
on
You
your
got a
phone?
computer.
Click on
Huh.
the live streaming icon on the left. There should be a button where then you can see.
Live streaming. Yeah, I'm in it. Oh, there it is.
Got
Perfect.
Got
Was that Mel saying something nice? What a beautiful
Yeah,
girl.
that'd be
Tremendous. What a
me.
great gal.
Thanks.
Where are you from now?
Oh, okay. I grew up in central Pennsylvania. So my
Very
grandfather
blue.
was
Very
my,
blue.
Oh, it's
sorry, one sec.
It's a purple state. It ain't blue.
It's hard to say anymore. It's changed since I've
It's
grown
not
up.
Minnesota blue, but it's sure purple. Okay.
Yeah,
It's purple.
but to give you an idea, like my background, my grandfather was Mennonite.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
hard
like
to
a
read.
hidden ethnicity. But anyway,
That's
so
cool.
now I'm in Vegas, and that's a totally different world.
Vegas.
Yeah, that's Sin City. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's got a lot more expensive down there now.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it sure has. Speaking of that, Wally,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think trains are the way to go. I think if everyone gets on board, but the problem is we got to get Americans to be down with public transportation. I don't know how you do that because people love cars.
Well, how do you? Great question
Wait,
on that.
trains
How do
for
you?
what? Sorry.
Oh, so me and Mel posted a thing about bullet trains, like
Rapid train.
yeah, like they do
Yeah.
where they do in
Like
Europe.
Japan? Like
Yeah,
Japan?
Japan,
Yeah.
Europe, yeah, that kind of shit. And I'm saying, like she was saying, which I get, it's gonna be expensive as fuck right away and all this shit, which I do get. But like, I feel like in time, and if people actually were smart and used it like they're supposed to,
Well,
I think that it will be cheaper and better long term.
two
Oh
things
yeah.
I would say. Look at Minnesota. They tried doing light rail.
Yes, but that's not a
Cost a
bullet
lot of
train.
money.
It did cost a lot of money, but
Not okay. Not a bullet train. A lot of money to get it going, like you said.
you know,
Second thing, keep it safe where people want to ride it.
sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, so like
I
Yeah.
mean,
it comes back to like I feel like that's I feel like that's an American issue because like when I was in Europe, dude, we went on trains and stuff. Nobody fucking there was no side winking looking, like everybody was just normal and cool. I don't know what it is about our culture or something that makes us much more prone to violence and shit than other countries.
That's a fair assumption.
100%,
Well, you know
dude.
what else? I think for especially Vegas and California folks, they have to make it sexy. Like you got to have your bottle service,
Yeah,
right?
that was going. I was gonna say that too. In
I,
your
I
article,
I don't know
they
if
had
you have
like
to
the
say
super suites
that
that had
about
like couches and shit.
California. I mean,
No, for real. If that's the initial people using it, it's going to have to be sexy.
Probably, yeah.
okay, Mel, we'll let you ride with that one. I say. I mean,
For what
my
the fair
buddy,
is. For what the fair is. The
my
fair,
buddy.
I know you don't know the background, but the fair. Okay, so right now, for me to leave from Vegas to drive to Huntington Beach, gas today is $47 one way. Now, just the entry level ticket is $119.
Yeah.
But
And
once you get there, you have a car. You can do whatever you want, and
No,
if you
you
want to
have
get
well,
out of
no,
rent a car.
the
no,
state,
It's not worth
you
gas
want
everywhere.
pump the
to get
brakes.
out of that city,
No,
you
pump the
can leave
brakes.
whenever you want.
Pump the brakes because you got to rent and it's going to be in a smaller town where maybe demand is not going to be able to keep up with people at first. Like people got to really think this through.
We're
Yeah,
there's a
So,
this,
so what I was gonna say to you about the bullet train and stuff, I don't know this, but one of the dads that my kid plays softball with,
Mm-hmm.
he goes to Japan and Germany and takes the trains, especially in Japan. You take the bullet trains. If they're a minute late, they apologize to you.
Yeah.
I've read that.
Any other trains, say in Europe, Germany, France, they don't care. In Japan, they apologize for you,
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, Japan
but
is
Honor
very
is a
honor.
different thing.
Yeah, say Japan's very honor bound, which is cool. I like it.
Chivalry, dude. Dude, I
I
think
mean,
chivalry needs to come back.
I think people still have it
yeah,
some, but
well,
No
not a
way.
lot. But
our
Not in a
country's
dorky
so
way.
divided,
yeah, it is.
unfortunately, and it's really sad for my kids and young people like us.
Dude, we are a like almost psychological battleground. You think about it, like of the whole world.
Well, I mean, the one stats that really blows my mind. I know you guys aren't probably Charlie Kirk fans, but what Charlie Kirk talked about that I've done some reading on.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about kids my age. I just turned 41, but 40-year-olds or higher and their kids.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get married, don't have a religion preference, don't have a spouse, don't have
Yes.
kids,
Yep.
and don't have the
Totally.
opportunity to own a house.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's
And
very bad,
We
dude.
don't
Like
live in
we
our
let
that
these
grandparents'
that
time.
fucking leeches
that
fucking basically steal
that's
our world from us. Like, and that's how
no,
I
they'll
feel.
just live in an apartment and expect everything done for them or whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to put people down. I mean, I worked really hard to get a house at 30.
Yeah.
The average age to own a house right now is 40 to 41 years old.
Well,
That's fucking crazy.
two questions, because I've been reading a lot of things from different like European sites and shit talking about if housing market does crash, which is probably going to happen in the next year or two. I'm thinking next year, honestly. If
They
prices,
always keep saying that. I don't think it will.
but we're
No one can
honestly,
afford a house.
that's why it's going to crash because we're in a seller's market and nobody can buy them. So now they're saying that that's going to be the cause of the crash because of if my house is going for 400,000, which is not, but I'm saying and nobody can afford it. Well, then eventually I'm gonna get down to like 300,000. I'm losing a fuck ton of money, which means that my neighbor's house is gonna go down, which means my whole neighbor. So this is how it works.
Yeah, but why would you lose your house on? It wouldn't be
Not
a
lo- not not not
crash.
not lose your house. I'm saying the value of the house. I'm saying which for me personally, because I'm not trying to sell, I don't care because I'm lowering my taxes. That's why
I
I'm saying
don't think the
personally.
value of the house is ever going to go down like you're saying, Wall.
Yeah.
Um,
So we know
I
Trump is going to
personally don't
do.
think that.
You don't?
I mean,
kind of think so. Just because, like I was saying, because if nobody can afford the
dude,
houses
how
right
about this?
now,
I bought
you
my
have to lower the
house. It's a
houses.
little Rambler, a 50 Rambler in Coon Rapids.
Hmm.
Mal, If you don't know, I know Wall from back in the day,
Gotcha.
back in the long day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I know the
Long day.
pivot. If you guys want to hear, 50-year mortgages. It's on the
I
horizon.
know, and that's a stupid idea too.
yeah, I
dude.
mean that's weird. What? Oh, just bury people in debt?
That's what I'm saying. It's a
That's hey,
stupid idea because you literally think about it. Like you were just saying, if you don't buy your house
it's
till you're
a
30,
stupid
how are
it's
you
a
gonna pay off
stupid
your house?
idea. But
How are you
guess
gonna?
what? They give those people credit cards and they bury
It's
themselves in
stupid. I
debt
know.
for
That's stupid too.
right,
Same as like
right.
technically college kids. Like you let college kids go into $100,000 in debt when they're 18 to 20 when they have no fucking concept of what the debt is gonna do for the next 40 years or whatever, 30 years kind of thing.
Well,
Same
I was
shit.
talking to a guy. Okay, so if you borrow money on a credit card, you borrow money from a bank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say you buy a car, they give you a fixed interest rate, right?
Yep.
You're going to pay this amount of money per month and it's done.
Yep.
Student loans, right? I was talking to this guy that cut my hair. He paid off his student loan and it said, oh, it'll take 3-4 days to process. He paid interest the whole time that it was processing his payment. He's
Yeah,
like,
because it's a daily.
well,
It's a
what the
daily
fuck is
loan.
that?
It's he's on the one of the. There's loans that are like daily. So like my solar panels, technically every day that they're being loaned, I have to pay. I think it's like $2.25 a day.
So he's like, oh, I had to pay $7 more
Yep.
because he's like, oh, I checked my balance.
It's stupid. I
I owe
agree.
$5. I thought I just paid you guys off. Oh no, it reoccurred interest
Yep.
the days it took us to process the payment. That's fucking silly,
It is silly. I agree.
right?
I totally
Yeah.
agree.
But I don't know, guys. I mean, because I think most people do end up having two houses.
Not anymore. I think
You
back in the
think
day. I think
two
back in the day.
houses?
Well,
Well, they have the starter house,
oh,
and
you're
then
saying.
they graduate. Yeah.
Hold on. I think it's actually three. I think people end up with three different houses. Hold on. How many houses do you own?
Three houses? I don't think that, but maybe.
I mean, but one at a time. But think about it. I think most people usually do have 50 years of mortgage payments.
Yeah, it says an average person is expected to
Um,
own three different houses in their lifetime, though this can obviously depend and vary by job and whatever. But they say usually you get your first house at 27, by 35 to 36, you get your second house, and by
no one's having a
50.
house at 27, so that's wrong.
Well, this is just taking cumulative stats from everywhere. But
Is this AI?
no, this is from Zebra Insurance. There's another website too.
I mean,
Theoldhouse.com.
27. Yeah, that was our parents.
Yes.
Most kids won't. They'll be lucky to have a house by 30. Our
Well, I don't
kids.
know. I think some of these millennials, I think they're killing it, and like they're buying houses on golf courses. Like we've got some exceptional.
Yes, but I think that's the thing. It's feast or
So
famine with all this shit.
millennials, I can't remember that age gap, what years
So
those are,
like
but
81,
81
81,
to
and
90
yeah,
or something like that. Yeah, 81 and 90.
yeah.
they probably don't have kids. Maybe. I don't know. I think that stat is very skewed. I mean, my daughter is 14, my oldest is 21. I hope she owns a house. But I think at her age gap, right? 21,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think unless you have a man and a family, they don't want to shovel the driveway. They don't want to worry about this or that. They get
Um,
that's why they keep putting up these big apartment buildings that are nice. They're nice. I put windows in them. They're really
Mm-hmm.
nice, but
yeah. I know some single
they don't
gals that are
want the
nurses.
stress.
Well, I know some single girls that are nurses. They buy really small houses, really small.
Less upkeep. Yep.
But I think we have to think about regionalities because I know the starter house where I am is 400,000, and that's not obtainable to
That's a
most people.
starter house.
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah,
my first house for 186,000.
I know you got it
I
right.
know.
You got it right at the right fucking time too. It was like right after the
I
crash.
mean,
Yeah, west of
and
the
I
Mississippi is a
got an
nightmare.
interest rate of after refinancing after I got my ex off of the deal, I got 3.2.
That ain't bad.
it would be stupid for me to move. Sure, my
Right.
house is worth a lot of money,
I know.
but hey, if I move, now I get a 6% interest rate,
And not even
and
that,
now
but you also
buying
get
a house
interest.
for 700,000,
I'll say
right?
also you're gonna have to start over at 30 years, so you already put 14. So you're already halfway done paying your house off. Oh, maybe not because you refinance, but either way, whatever it is, you're already this long into it. If you were to start
Four
over
hundred
again,
thousand average is silly. In Minnesota, I think the average house starter home is 300 to 320.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna vary per region in the United States.
for sure.
The
But
problem here is
you're not getting
corporate.
really
The average
what?
Yeah,
Joe here, I'll say,
corporate has bought real estate here, and it's jacked up pricing for housing quite a bit.
because
Yeah.
now you have scarcity of housing, even though you really actually don't, but it is appearance of being scarce. However,
Uh,
In Minnesota, the average first-time home buyer price is $294,000 house. That's the average first-time home buyer.
I think it's higher than that according to Star Tribune if you like them.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so 300,000.
Yeah.
You have an interest rate of 6%. Most banks want
Well, if you do
10 to
FHA, if you do
15% down.
well, I'm saying if you do a FHA, you got to put I think 3.5% down. That's what you got to put down.
So 3.5% of
3%.
300,000. What's that?
Like I'm guessing 16. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Calculator.
I mean, most kids don't have that much money moving out of moving out of college or their parents' basement,
That's
right?
roughly 10. That's 10.5 grand you need down.
10.5 grand cash.
Yep,
Most kids don't have it.
for sure. Well, obviously not kids, but like realistically, like if you were to let's say like the realistic goal should probably be you should be able to buy a house at, like I said 27, 26. Like if we can make that attainable easier, I guess that would probably be the best because you probably shouldn't be given a house at fucking 21, 22 per se. I mean, obviously, unless you know what you're doing, but like most people are still living at the
You
parents' house.
shouldn't, but you would want someone at that age to get a house. That helps the economy. It helps tax
sure.
dollars, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Obviously, the more people is going to be better
On
financially.
paper, it looks really great, but should you do it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they pay their bills, right?
Well, there's a lot of variables. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of variables in all this, but
yeah,
I don't know.
because again,
and like
It's just really sad.
people
Mel,
people aren't coupling right now too. So like that whole thing is a fantasy.
that's
Mel, how old are you?
I'm 46.
46. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're past the cuff.
Yep.
I just turned 41. Um, I don't know how old Wally is and
38.
Brando.
17.
What are you like 35?
Not
36?
not with that mustache. Come on now, don't lie to me.
36.
Yeah, see, I mean, like, it's just a tough deal. I don't like hearing those stats. I don't care if it's Charlie Kirk. I don't care if it's Fox News or CNN. They don't really talk about it, but like, you watch some of this business stuff. Like, it's gonna be really hard for young kids to like.
People were born into a world of false promises. Let's say
Well,
that,
again, the
right?
thing is, we try to pretend that we still live in
I
the
don't
50s and
believe
60s,
that,
but we
but
don't.
you can say that now because the world's coming apart at the seams. But
Dude, we just gotta
when
figure
we
this
were
out, man.
kids,
Like,
Yeah.
we need to realize, dude, like the whole breakaway from development and becoming, because like as soon like you think about it, like IQ as a concept just basically made everybody think they're, at a fixed level of intelligence that they can't improve, dude. Like that's our biggest problem. Development is long scale. It is not short scale. We are missing the entire field.
I would say our
of
biggest problem is
dude,
people don't talk to each other like we do.
that is huge.
Big
That is
problem.
huge. Because we
Yeah.
are in the real. We're being authentic. We're treating each other as human. We're picking up on a common frequency. like you're not just listening to me talk. You're like basically inhabiting my like space and like, okay, or he's seeing it like this, or like, you know, you can kind of feel how I am, and like that I'm just like a legit person.
I
Like that's the
understand
whole thing
what
with
you're
the internet
saying, but
is nobody is just like a legit person that you can feel. There's no
Well, no,
nervous system
it's all rage
contact.
baiting. That's the big thing, is because
well,
you gotta
hey,
rage bait to get a
Yeah.
clout.
to be
That's the big
honest
thing.
with you, what we do the worst at our age group, we hide behind screens and don't talk to people, and we're
Yeah.
still hiding behind screens and talking to
Because everybody's
people.
got
Come on
social
now.
anxiety, like, oh, the fucking or like horror of being seen potentially stuttering
I know,
to
right?
somebody. You fucking
Why? Who
sensitive
cares?
cunts.
We're so conscious of
Like,
ourselves. That's the issue.
dude, there's so many things. Like, I doesn't like people.
Brando, I don't care about that
I
stuff. You
am,
talk,
dude, because
you
everybody's
feel
the
your
same, really, in a
voice.
sense. Like, and like, because people just don't want to be seen as stupid, but they're actually smart. So you know what it is? We're
Here,
all in the
I'll
same
turn my video
cubicle
on for you
doing the
because I'm
same
not afraid
shit,
to
but
talk
nobody
to you.
knows that everybody's really doing the same shit.
There you go. I'm
That's
not
that's
afraid to
the
talk to you.
we're
Hey,
all the
buddy,
same
how are you?
thing
How you doing?
essentially with little tiny differences, and we don't know how to break that barrier, and it's a barrier that needs to be broken. Like think about how people are when they're drinking at parties and having fun. Like it's a certain
It's a vibe.
enmeshment or whatever, like a certain like you know we're in the same space, you know, on the same field. Like we're seeing our potential sort of lay out before us as you know creatures and you know a shared space. You know, like
Man, you're getting
I'm
real
just
deep now.
I'm just saying, dude. I don't know. We
It's
just
all
lost
right.
something.
I
I think
like
we
it.
lost something.
I like it. Wow, we lost a lot of things. We lost communication and listening and
Yeah,
hearing other
basic.
people's points and not judging people and not judging people by what they believe. I mean,
We should judge people by what they believe because that is important. Because we got to talk
is
things out.
it?
We have to talk things out. Whatever
Well,
is the truth is the truth,
if you
regardless of
judge
who
someone for
believes
what they believe,
it.
then you would
Well,
say you hate
there's a
me
deeper
or
debate,
you
though.
don't
There's
like
a
that.
deeper debate. There's a deep, nuanced debate. So I wouldn't say like religion is a problem, but it's like
I wouldn't say that's a
we have to
problem.
think deeper about it. We have to think deeper about religion instead of just accepting it. Like
Yeah,
we
because
need,
there's a reason why people are attracted to religion. That's the
yeah,
conversation. Yeah.
we need a revisionist religion that can self-correct.
The problem with
My
that though
Yeah.
opinion.
is that the religion, whatever religion you believe in, is never changing. That's the kind of the issue. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't get with the
So
times. Like if it does, it's always like 200 years later, 300 years later.
I wrote this earlier. Religion is forecast like a forecast of becoming for like a you know humanity. So like it's all like mythic arcs. That's like a part of our psyche, like by default,
None of you
basically.
guys believe in religion,
I don't anymore.
I'm saying I'm trying to get there, but I want to be
so
there
yes or
on
no. You
super
don't believe in
solid
it?
ground. Not a Christian. I think Jesus
Mel,
Christ
what do you
is a
believe?
big figure. I think he's you know like he's an archetype. Jesus Christ is an
Uh
archetype.
yeah,
He's
super
yeah.
complicated.
Mhm.
Okay, so I would say this. I there's a term called omnist where you kind of believe in aspects of different religions. And
That's fine.
I'm starting to flirt with the notion that maybe this is the best of all possible worlds. That's a view called optimism that was put forth like forever ago. So like there might
Hmm.
be tons of crazy shit at play that we don't even fucking know about because the universe structures itself
Yeah.
recursively.
I would say for myself, I'm spiritual, but I totally get a hero's journey, and that has huge appeal for me in religion.
Yep,
Sure.
I'm seeing some shit, dude.
I was born and raised in hard religion family per se. Didn't really take. I mean, I believe in it, but I don't have to go to a church to believe in it. That's what I think. Do I enjoy going to church sometimes? Yeah, that's fine, but I don't push on anyone else. I mean, I talk to my believers, you would probably say, or
Dude, as long as you're a
and
good person, like doing your best, like I don't know, man. Like
I think religion, personally, as a young kid, I would tell you religion divides people because no one knows what to actually believe, what is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't push on anything that I do or believe. I would say if you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. I mean, I mean, I think, I believe in Jesus. So, like a guy like Jesus, if you think about a guy like that, from what I know and what I've read and my teachings, he never judged anyone. He never said no to anyone, right? That's a great attribute that you
absolutely, dude.
probably would talk about. But
People need to actually like take notes from like the sort of like
I
mindset
mean,
of Jesus and like
his
lots of
best
things,
his
you
best
know?
friend, according to the scriptures, sold him out for a sack of coins and put him on a goddamn cross. I mean, that's fucking crazy. If that really actually happened, it's like, well, then why would you ever have friends, right?
Right.
Your
Because
friends
he
will sell you out.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, but he also taught great things like don't judge people, love everyone, do good, be honest, like good traits. So it's not a bad thing to like it. I mean, I'm not trying to get deep on that stuff because there's so many talking points on that where it's like no one has the answers. No one has the answers on that
Exactly.
stuff like that, right?
And
Right.
that's the crux because nobody knows. And I always say people are afraid of not knowing, and that's one thing that we'll never be able to figure out.
Well,
We'll
that's
never
like
die.
blind faith. So it's blind faith. It's
I'm
like,
saying like as humanity, humans, we want to know everything, but like we literally can't know what happens when you die because
well,
until you die, you don't
nowadays
know.
we want all the knowledge as fast as we can get it before we know what truth is. I mean,
No, that's a different. Yeah, that's true too.
oh,
Anytime.
hold on. Let me check what you just said. Hold on, I'll pull up this little
Yeah,
computer, right?
basically.
Right? Or let me pull up a tab and find out the stats. I mean, it's just like it blows my mind that like, and the funny thing about one of these things, these are the greatest things in the world. Greatest things in the world.
It's the best, worst
Like
thing
I
ever.
got I got a text from you or whatever on the chat. Oh, we're gonna go live. I missed it. I was talking with some buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Without that, how would I ever know this was here? Right?
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the best, worst thing ever. Like it is great because it connects us and whatever, but also like you're saying,
I mean,
it's misinformation. It's breaking news. Breaking news is
oh,
horrible.
it's
I hate breaking news because then everyone gets it wrong because they're like, "Oh, I heard this first." It's like, yeah, but do you even know that's right?
yeah. What happened on my fantasy? Oh my god, I better check it.
Yeah,
I mean, geez. I mean, like, oh my god, my world's going to shit. But I'm at work trying to make money to support my family. I mean, suck a dick. It sucks. You know what I mean? I mean, sorry to swear, Mal. Sorry.
It's fine. I swear more than these guys do.
But I mean, like, it's just fucking crazy. I mean,
yeah. That's part of our
and then,
ADD and all that shit we're getting is probably because of our phone.
well, the worst is our kids.
Fucking
Yeah, they grew
gremlins,
up in it.
technology gremlins.
Yeah, they grew up in it, so it's gonna be way harder for them than it's gonna be for us. Like
Oh
I always
man.
say, we're the last generation to go outside and play fucking games and do stuff for real.
Dug a hole, like
Yeah, I used to dig
by
holes.
a railroad track,
I used to
and
dig
like
holes every fucking summer
Oh
so my
my,
parents could make
my
bleachers.
young
dude,
daughter
with top
loved to
over
play
it and shit,
outside.
like
Yeah,
or
She loved to play outside, and then she got a phone. Eh, now she doesn't even want to do anything outside.
true.
dude, I would make a
Like,
fort.
how about
Dude, I would
this?
live
This blows
underground if
my
I could.
mind.
Like
She's
fuck, let me dig
14.
into a
I don't know.
fucking hill. Like,
Right.
just let me dig
I
into a
mean,
fucking hill and fuck off. All right.
Mal's a girl. Maybe she can settle me down. It blows my fucking mind. Okay.
Yeah.
my kid up till about 8, 9 years old, I'd always get a hug from her. She always tell me she loved me, you know.
Then she
Now she's 14,
Yep.
and hates
ride
you.
in the car with her, doesn't talk, and I go, "You have nothing to say?" I'm a brash guy, so I'm like, "You have nothing to say to me? Like,
Yeah.
you can't tell me like what'd you have for lunch? You know, like just small talk, you know, like work talk."
Mhm.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. I hate when she says that. I just want to
I don't
fucking.
know. Yeah.
I just want to fucking grab her and go. You don't know what you put in your body. It pisses me off. And I go.
Aw.
And then when I come home, what she's doing right now, she's FaceTiming with a girl she just spent the whole day with, and she
Yep.
can just go chat, 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 chat. And I go, why can you chat so much with her, but you can't even talk to me? But you used to like lay next to me. I
Yep.
told you I loved you.
Aw.
I gotta love you back and shit
Yep.
like that. It
Yep.
it breaks my fucking heart. It
Oh.
breaks my heart.
Okay. So let me put you at ease. Okay. So she is doing exactly what she needs to do at that age. And it sucks. But
It
here's
does.
why. She needs to launch in about 4 years. And if you do it right, and yeah, it's terrible, she's going to launch. And she needs this conflict right now because it's a little test ground. It's a battleground for her to be like, I'm out. Let me fly the nest. So this, it's all tests. She's distancing herself from you. That is part of the process. So just, it sucks, but it is
Love it.
necessary.
Yep.
All the girls tell me the same thing. I don't fucking like it. I don't like it. I just want to hug her the other day and tell her I love her. I don't
But
know.
you
I'm
know
just
what?
That does
It's
suck.
there, but she has to
I
go
get it.
through this distancing,
It's all
breaking
kids.
free. Yep.
I mean, you did the same thing.
so
I
now
mean,
I have to hug Wally.
yeah, bro. I'm full of hugs, bro.
All right.
I'm
Hey,
always down with a
here's
good
the
hug.
inside deal about Wally. He dated my sister. That's how I know Wally. It's an inside deal, inside trader.
Right.
Okay,
Call it Nancy Pelosi.
That's truth. That's truth.
It is.
You guys are all hiding behind your little avatars. Turn the mic on. Come on, let's get some video here. Come on,
Hold on.
Yeah, dude.
grow up,
What
grow
does this look
up.
like?
Quit
I
hiding
can
behind
show you my
screens.
stream.
Come on.
I can show you my stream. I think. Yep.
I can't because my
There.
dude's
There
naked
he
behind
is.
me.
Look at that guy. Look at that
What's
What's
legend
happening,
there.
King?
There he is.
What's
He's
happening?
got a
I'm on
headphone.
mushrooms. I
Look
did
at
2
that.
doses of mushrooms today. Little doses.
Oh, you did. You microdose
Little
today?
chunks.
Hell
Yep,
yeah.
I've been microdosing.
That's
It's
good.
kind of working out perfect
My
because like
girlfriend loves
right
that
when I
shit.
run out of weed is when I'm
Are
gonna
you
be
playing? Are you
getting
playing?
another
I'm playing Risk.
bag.
Wally, are you playing Risk?
I play Risk when we chat, brother, because
Got the mushroom
it's the
head
way I can
left.
fucking talk and not have to worry about playing like an intense game where I gotta pay attention. This game is just easy.
No, dude,
Well, the one,
for anybody, I
what the one
recommend
girl, the one
microdosing.
girl is still holding out here
Definitely.
on us. What's
Because
going on here?
my dude's getting ready for bed and he's naked behind me.
Ooh,
You're what?
her man for
My
bed.
guy's ready for bed. He's, yeah.
Mhm.
You don't want to see
That's
this.
fine.
Oh God.
I gotta go drink some vodka. Hold on.
I'll be right here, brother.
You
All
gotta
right,
I
get
got
guys.
over
some
you.
water,
I gotta
Russian
call it.
water.
I gotta call it, guys. You guys been fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good one.
Enjoy.
What are you doing? Are you hitting shroomies? Boom booms?
No, this is no, dude. This is
Look at him.
just
He's just fucking handfuls of boomies.
no, dude. All I got is this little thing, but I have to go to
No
sleep.
wonder
That's all I got for the weekend.
no wonder you're
But
like
I
talking about the
still have
world
my
and shit.
Friday.
You're fucked up. You're fucked up.
Dude, I took a little chunk. I'm trying to elevate a little bit. That's all.
I don't have to work tomorrow because it's
Yeah,
supposed
why?
to be -9 out in the morning. Here, how about this for
Yeah, I
you?
saw that.
This is what
Hell
we
yeah,
do.
brother.
We go legal. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
You got a kind of like John Candy vibe. You know what I mean?
We're back. We're back, baby. Okay.
John
Huh?
Candyman.
John Candy
Yeah, dude,
vibe.
John Candy's
I hope
that's a
I
good
don't die
vibe.
of
That's
a
a
heart
great vibe.
attack.
Well,
No,
don't
I'm a
die of
good
a fucking
guy.
heart attack. Don't do it.
I don't want
Do
to
it,
die
motherfucker.
from a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's your choice.
What are you smoking? Ciggies?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you smoking Doji?
A little bit of weed, yeah.
Or
You like the Doji?
I got my Harry Potter.
Hell yeah, dude. I smoke weed all the time. I
Yeah, the
smoked
only
weed twice at work today
You're a rebel.
on both my breaks.
You're a rebel rouser.
I don't mind
I guess,
smoking
yeah.
Doji.
That's why the one guy don't like me.
I don't mind smoking Doji, but you know the problem when I smoke Doji?
What?
I get really hungry and then I eat everything in the cabinet and then I wake up with a tummy ache and go, what the fuck happened?
Mm.
Then I look on the counter, banquet meals, fried chicken, you know?
Yeah, I have been getting more munchies, I guess, lately. Eating more crackers
But how
and
about
shit.
this? I'll do this for you. I'll be a man. I'll have a cigar with you.
Appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah, man.
I like
There he is,
cigars.
bro.
Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. We're back. We're back. No, Wally's a good
See,
guy.
he's like Uncle Buck. He's on the cigar part,
That's so
the
funny.
10-year, 20-year plan or whatever.
Oh no, that's from Big Daddy. He's like, "What's your 5-year plan? Not
No,
get high."
well, no. Yeah, yeah. It's both
No,
though.
no,
It's
that's
both
from
because he's
Uncle
gonna quit
Buck.
or whatever.
That's from
Okay,
Uncle Buck. That's from Uncle Buck. John Candy. He's right. Um, he walks in when
it's both
he
true.
gets a call from his brother-in-law. He walks in talking to his wife. He goes, "Hey, I quit smoking cigarettes." Oh, that's great. You know, it's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm smoking cigars. It's a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
Next year might be 2. Right?
Or
But
he's
no,
like, then I'm gonna go to smoking pipes, and then I'm gonna go to like
yeah. No,
Nicorette
I like
gum.
cigars. I've been on cigars. I smoke 2 to 3 a day just at home, not at work.
Mm-hmm.
I
I was
like
thinking about
cigars.
trying patches for work because, like, dude, I do not like the from
I work
6 o'clock
outside.
to 9:30. I'm not smoking a cigarette, dude. Like, fuck off, fuck off.
Just grab regular gum.
When I work on the other side,
Oh,
I get like a
hey,
smoke break now and then. But
you're a strong liberal. Why do you give your body to those idiots? And see, look
because
at
I'm an
you.
idiot,
Do it.
I don't know.
The cigarettes, or what are you talking about?
Well,
Well, because everybody,
cigarettes, yeah.
I feel, what is addiction but a coping mechanism, a way to regulate your nervous system? That's all it is,
Yeah.
and
I mean, this is hand
it's
rolled
stimulating
by
too.
illegal immigrants. You'd like that.
By legal immigrants. Hey, man, you're making money, I
No,
guess.
I mean, it's
No, this
simpler.
shit, dude. I roll my own, so it's like
I roll my own.
$40 a month or
It's
whatever.
fine.
It's cheap.
That's fine. I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't do it anymore.
Nobody wants to
I
smoke
work
cigarettes.
outside. I could smoke as much as you could roll.
What do you do?
I'm a construction worker, right? I don't even smoke at all at work. I come home and smoke 3 cigars deep, hard, and drink vodka hard.
I feel like every dude has like the same fucking pattern of coming home, doing his dude thing, like chilling alone, sort of like brooding. You know what I mean, dude? Every dude has that shit where they're just. I guess women might have some of it, but like I feel like dudes are more
Yeah.
intense. We are intense, dude. We are fucking.
We take everything to the extremes. That's always our issue as guys.
Yep.
That's why we don't live as long. But
Stimulation. Jouissance. Like we need intensity to like produce action in a way. Like yeah.
hey, guess what I'm watching? You'd like it.
What are you watching?
Fox News.
Oh yeah. What are they?
Oh, it's the 5.
Oh, the 5.
I like the 5. I like them. I like
Jessica Tarloff?
I like what?
Do you like Jessica Tarloff?
Mm, Not bad. I like Jesse Walters. He's really smart.
Oh yeah.
And I like Greg's Gutfeld. He's really good.
The comedian, yeah.
I hate both those
He's
guys.
really good. That guy's stupid dumb. But I don't know. I'm a conservative guy, so
You don't have to like anything.
I mean, Brando, you from Minnesota or not?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in Coon Rapids.
He's right next to you, brother.
Oh, that's me,
Yeah,
baby.
dude.
He's right
Yep.
next to you.
I ran for city council once.
Maybe he voted
How'd
for
that
you. You
go?
didn't know.
It only
I
cost
didn't vote.
$20 to run. I got
Oh, really?
1,000 votes. I got 1,000 votes. A
Votes.
1,000 votes and never knocked on one door.
No. And just honestly, that
I'm glad I did.
I always say that shows that nobody cares about local politicians or politics. So nobody knows anything. They just vote on names. Like, oh, that name sounds cool.
Coon Rapids is a great town. Everyone talks shit about it, but it's a good town. How about this? I live right behind Soderbergh by Scoops and Shorties
Yep, yep.
Okay.
on
You're pretty close.
Northdale.
You're very close. Yep. I'm like literally. Yeah, I'm in the trailer park. I'm like right by you,
Hey,
man.
but like Northdale, I got pissed today. How about this, boys? I got pissed today, and I'm not one to call the cops, right?
Mm-hmm.
I call the cops. If you go off Foley and go down my street, Northdale to Hanson,
Yep.
right? If I'm turning on my street, people pass me on the shoulder, right? This guy got so close today, I said, fuck it. Fuck it. I called the police. I called the dispatcher. I don't usually do this. And I go, I got a complaint about public safety, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a girl called me as an officer. What this is great. I told her, thanks for your service. I appreciate you. I'm not a disrespectful person. Like, I go, what's going on? I go, people on Northdale on my street, why do you pass on the shoulder? What if I'm walking there? What if my daughter's on her bike? What if your daughter's on the bike? What if some random person I don't know is on the shoulder, right? Instead of the
People are
sidewalk,
assholes.
like Minneapolis, right?
For sure.
Why do they allow it? She goes, oh man, that's a pet peeve of mine. I go, I'm not one to call it, but like it was so close and the roads are a little slushy today. That guy was so close to me, he almost hit my fucking right side mirror off. I go, fuck it. I'm calling. Like, I'm pissed. Like,
Winner.
you can't pass on the shoulder.
People are
That's a
assholes, man.
rule. That's a rule.
Oh, I passed on the shoulder today,
She
but that was
goes,
good.
well,
I didn't
yeah,
pass
not
on
in a
today.
residential street. No.
I
Wait
did it
2 seconds. Let the
on
guy turn.
Wintercrest today.
Winter Crest, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do it on
Wintercrest.
Northdale. They're going to be watching for it now. So don't drive drunk or smoking high on it. But,
Don't they
I
have
mean,
they have the turn lane thing, right?
no.
Not
On
in
Northdale? I thought they don't. I thought they
No.
do.
They have
Oh,
a
at
they
the
have
My
lane.
the
brother
they
lives
have
on
the
Northdale.
sidewalk.
My
On
brother,
They
but
have the
dude,
sidewalk. They have this much and then the lane. And people just always go around them. It's only during like rush hour or school time or stuff like that. And like if you hit my fucking kid, I'll tell you this, Brando. I'll tell you this. You know what Johnny Austin gonna do? I ain't gonna call the cops. I'm gonna grab my 30-06 and I'm gonna fucking pick your ass off. Okay? Right? And now we have a problem.
yeah, I get it.
But I didn't say that to the cop. I go,
Good
it's
call,
like,
Otto.
what if what if there's a motorcyclist? What if there's a biker, right? Going around someone, bam, that guy's making a turn. I mean, it 2 seconds. Hey, 2, 3 seconds, right?
Well, yeah, that's how people fucking die or
Sit
do dumb
there,
shit all the time.
sit there and listen to the radio or whatever. I mean, like, I just don't get it, but it frustrated me today, and I called the cops. I said, I want to talk to someone about this and clean that shit up. You shouldn't pass on the shoulder. Hey, when you go to DMV school, when you were a driver, you can't pass on the shoulder, right?
Oh yeah.
Sure, can you do it here and there?
I
Not
get it.
in residential areas.
That's
I try to
I don't
scoot
know.
over,
Sorry,
dude. I
Wally.
scoot as close to the center line so people can pass me on the shoulder more safely.
I do that shit, or
That's just
if
yeah.
I'm like in the right lane, have to turn right. You know, then I'm going straight. You know, on my lane too. I try to get like as far over so people can get past me.
Yep.
Yeah, and then people just get butt hurt. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah, people fucking.
I don't know.
People suck at driving. A lot of them. Not everyone, obviously, but that's why I always tell people like that's why I'm afraid to fucking. That's why.
Hey, the
That's
one.
why I hate winter driving because it's not me that I'm worried about. It's everybody else I got to worry about driving in the wintertime. That sucks.
Why worry about you?
Well, I appreciate that. I worry about everybody that I love. You're a good dude. I would
Look at
never wish
that.
ill
Look at
will.
that. You got a pink room. No, you're a good guy.
Yeah, fucking.
Hey, the one thing about Minnesota, we got to clean up the fraud. That's terrible.
Yeah, I was gonna start looking into like how because I hear it's so big. I don't know if it's that big, but I would need to look into it more.
Scrap the whole system.
It's bad. It's bad.
Kidding.
Well, I knew about the feeding the children one. Obviously, that's whatever. But I mean, that's not good, obviously. But
Well, they say it's $1 billion of fraud. That's terrible.
I think
Many
the feeding our
From what I
I think
heard
our feeding our
from,
children thing was like 700 million by itself.
that's terrible.
Okay, hold on.
No, they say it's almost $1 billion fraud. How about this? I heard this stat. You can correct me. $1 billion of fraud, right?
Sure.
That's more than we spend on our correction bill for the state.
What do you mean correction? But like the
That's crazy.
you talking about like prisons? Is that what you mean by correction?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I can see.
You know, hey, if it was a white guy like us three in the room, they'd throw us in jail and snort the key away. We're gone.
I don't think so at all, dude. I think all this cynicism is really damaging to us.
Well, Minnesota's not a bad place. High taxes, terrible weather,
Yep.
good
And the thing is,
housing,
but like I'm saying, so
good
like
schools.
it's so like when people bitch about taxes, I always say I don't care about the high or the low. I just want to know if we're getting something for them. So at least for like us, we're gonna have higher taxes in some places, but like we're about to have paid leave off now, right? Like next year, you know that all of us get paid leave off for everything.
That's gonna fuck us.
Why is that
That's gonna fuck us.
Why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say a guy like you,
Mm-hmm.
you're a small business.
Mm-hmm.
You have a guy that says, "Oh, I have a, let's say, a rotator cuff surgery.
Yep.
Only takes 6 to 8 weeks to recover from it.
Okay.
I need 20 weeks off. You have to pay me."
No, it's not. That's not how it works. I was saying you get 1 hour for every 30 hours you work, and you can only get 48 hours. So you get 6 days off a year for free or paid. That's the law.
No, up to 20 weeks.
No. It's 40. You can get up to
Look it
40.
up.
I will. I've looked it up with the EA.
It's going to bankrupt small businesses. It's going to bankrupt small businesses, buddy. You already had that before. Maternity leave. You had maternity leave before. It's gonna fuck small businesses.
Yeah, that 20-week thing is for medical leave.
Okay, medical leave, like I said. Oh, a rotator cuff.
Sure, but I mean, even so, when I got my knee done, I didn't work for fucking 8 weeks, 9 weeks. So I mean, same thing, right?
Okay, 9 weeks. Yeah, so hey, in this thing, you could have gone 20 weeks and got paid.
Yeah, but I'm
Think
guessing.
about that, buddy. Think about that. See, now you're thinking. I
What do
see
you
you're
mean?
thinking. You're rubbing your nice goatee.
Thank you, brother. However, I'm saying that even like during COVID, I didn't have to go back to work,
It's
but I
gonna.
chose to because I was bored. Who wants to sit at home and do nothing all day? It's fine for a little bit, but after a while, it's pretty fucking boring. You just don't want to do it.
100%.
That's
It
kind
fucking
of how I
sucks.
feel.
Yeah. What? Wait. Okay. Yeah. You're. What'd you say? 37.
8, yeah, 38.
What about 27-year-olds? They don't even want to work right now.
The thing is,
I want to work
There you go.
right now.
There you go. Right now. See, he's laughing because they're gonna fucking do it, buddy.
Do what?
They're gonna take advantage of that system,
but I'm saying if you're not
and
getting
it's gonna fuck small
Well,
businesses. And
not necessarily because all you got to do is just hire somebody new. That's actually probably good for the economy because now you're hiring more people than you actually need. It might cut down hours
I mean, the
later.
yeah,
system
who's
created
gonna do your
this
job right
problem,
now?
though.
Who's gonna do your job right now?
What it is.
No one.
Well, I bought
No
this.
They have to
one.
solve the meaning crisis, and nobody in power or with any influence fucking even understands what that is. Yeah, they're just
Yeah, I mean,
fucking retarded.
So here you go. Even that, you're gonna get 55 to 90% of your paycheck. So you're not gonna get your like, it's not gonna be like your whole paycheck. You're gonna be getting anyways too. So you're only gonna
yeah.
get
Well, that's
50%.
fine.
But I'm saying, so if you have to pay higher taxes, but
Fuck,
you're
my
gonna get.
cigar went out. I gotta go grab another one.
But I'm saying you can get up to
Are we
6.
gonna talk for a while? Are you guys up for a bit or not?
I'm up for at least another hour or so. I got
We're
an
gonna be
hour
up
or
at
so
like
at least.
No,
4:20.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's not gonna be as glorified as it sounds.
I don't know. So like,
Nothing in Minnesota turns out is that glorified. I mean, I saw all your guys' snaps, or not snaps, but your little tweets or whatever.
uh-huh.
Minnesota sucks. Yeah, they do suck. I gave up at 98. I don't know if it was Brando or
Yeah, it
you,
was us too.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, see, Johnny, hey, Johnny Haas is always looking, baby. Okay, right? I didn't give up on 98. You know when I gave up? I gave up on Brett Favre.
Oh wait,
You had the
Oh
best
yeah.
09.
opportunity in the world,
Yeah, that was a bad
best
call.
Yep.
opportunity in the world. And guess what? They allowed the old
Fucking
guy to
Buffalo.
get fucking punished,
They did.
right? Bounty Gate, whatever you want to call it. But hey, that was our opportunity to win it. And we had a stacked team.
Yeah, dude.
Now,
I
Sidney
would still say
Rice
the
and
98 team was better, but the 09 team was great too. I'm not trying to say they weren't.
yeah,
98
yep.
was a great team.
Because
I
98
still like
was
watching the
we
Vikings.
elite,
fucking
I
had
still
man.
go to a
Fucking elite.
Vikings bar.
dude. Yeah, I mean, I watch football every Sunday at the bar, so yeah, I watch it every
Well,
week.
the great thing about sports for me, I don't have a favorite. Actually, I do have a favorite. I have favorite players, I have
Sure.
favorite coaches, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I gave up doing that. Oh, I got to wear purple on Sunday. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that.
Fuck them.
Like I'm a Timberwolves fan till the death, and I still like I don't walk around wearing Timberwolves jerseys and clothes all the time because I just don't care that much. Like
I got one for you.
I see that.
That's cool.
They're on a 3-game win streak, baby.
Yeah, I haven't
What's
worn
this?
any
New
Vikings
audio
shoes in a long
device
time.
detected. What does this mean?
What did it say?
Don't switch.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Where?
Not his
Who?
computer.
I mean, I think the Vikings should have paid Aaron Rodgers $10 million.
I think so
think
too.
we'd be in a different place.
I agree. That's what I tried telling people
Now,
before.
now, now they look really bad not picking up Aaron Rodgers because JJ, great guy, sure, great guy, great first round pick, great in college. You're tremendous, tremendous, right? But hey, how can you play in college on such a high level and then come to the NFL and
Also,
suck dick? It happen. It
our offensive line
happens to
sucks.
every.
Our offensive line sucks. That's
Well,
part of it.
Well, I was at the bar. I was at the bar watching the first 2 quarters. I go
The
up to the
last game.
bar and watch. Yeah, I was up at the bar with all the old people. I'm the young guy in the old guy club, and I was watching that game. You could see the offensive line just going like this. Eh,
Oh, I know.
let the guy around us. It looks like we're working, but Eh,
I already know.
Right,
you can get around
exactly.
it.
I've been
Right.
telling people
I
this
might.
for fucking so many years. Like, you need to start drafting offensive linemen and get something to shore this up. Because if you don't, it doesn't
No,
matter who's
our offensive line isn't bad. Put someone behind them where they
Nah,
want to work for
they're
them.
not good, dude. I bet if I were to look, I bet we're top 3 to 4 in a.
How about this?
Do you
Old
think so? Are you
Milwaukee.
basically saying that players like pretend play in a way? All right. How
Am I
motivate?
saying
Like, do you
that?
think how big of a deal do you think motivation is? Like, do you think the players are like, all right, dude, stop fucking me up or whatever? Sometimes, or
Nah, so hold on.
Oh, I think it's a high level deal. Okay. Okay. Let's think about this. You and Wally are my line mates. I think about hockey, right?
Sure.
Okay. That's my favorite
Yep.
sport,
I got
right?
you, brother. Yep.
If you are the defenseman, okay, how about this? Yeah, defenseman. Okay, we'll do defenseman.
Yep.
If you guys are my defenseman, the top defenseman ever, and all you do is block pucks, block this. Eventually, you're going to go to the bench. We'll sit at the bench like this. We're not going to have a cigar or a cigarette, but you're going to look to the guy and go, "Fucking do something! Like, do something!" Right? I'm out here busting my fucking nuts off, right? Right?
Yep.
And that's fair. That's just talk in the locker room, right?
Sure.
A guy like McCarthy, does he have potential? I don't know. Everyone says, "Oh, well, he only has one game or two games." Well, it's not college anymore. Now you have 300-pound guys rushing at you, trying to kill you, right? That's
Very
not
true.
college. College is the same thing, right? But hey, when that happens,
He had the best. He had the
he
best
can't
offensive
go to
line
the
ever in
line.
college.
He can't go to the line and go, "Why don't you do something for me, boys? Do something for me." Well, you know what those boys would say back? Do something so we don't have to do our job that hard,
Earn it.
right? I mean, I think that's truth.
So quickly before we get more sideheaded, the Vikings are third in sacks this year. We've allowed 43 sacks this year in 12 games. So we're giving up almost 4 sacks a game. That's a fuck ton.
yikes?
I'm saying that's just sacks, not even counting how many
Yeah.
times they run for their lives
How
and
about
get
how
hit.
about this?
So I mean, like, our
I
offensive line
mean,
is
okay.
bad.
How about this? How about this?
Quarterback.
I left Scoops in Coon Rapids. I drove to Bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to my Cadillac. I'm smoking a cigar. It was over 2 quarters, I think. Third quarter, they only had 7
Passing yards.
rushing yards.
Or yeah, one of them.
Rushing yards.
Fucking Vikings, dude.
7, 7,
Yep.
7.
Our offensive line
Oh,
sucks.
I know,
What are you gonna do
dude.
how are you gonna run when there's no holes? You have to have a hole in order to run. That's what I'm saying. Our offensive line is arguably one of the worst in football because we can't block anything.
Well, and okay, let me grab a cigar.
You're all good, but I'm just saying that's what I try to remind people.
NFC, right? So when the Vikes play the Packers or they play Chicago, right? Their game is going to be ground and pound. That's what I think, right?
Most time, yeah.
You slow down everything, and then you throw a little quick pass on third or second and 10, right?
Yep.
You ground and pound, right? It's kind of like college. It's ground and pound, right? And we have the running backs to do that, right?
In theory, yeah.
Fuck, we couldn't even fucking do that then.
But like I said,
So then,
what are you gonna do when you have no?
if
You
you
can't block.
can't do that, you have to force the quarterback to throw the pass.
And he's
Well,
not
when he
ready.
throws the pass, what happens? Interception, overthrow,
Yep.
right? It's fucking so. It's like,
But you also,
oh my
like I say,
god,
but
oh my
you have the
god,
quarterback
oh
throwing
my
on his
god.
back foot
Are
and
we?
shit because of fucking. Like I said, we have no line.
Oh
So
god,
you gotta
it's
you gotta give
terrible.
him some time. You have to let him have 3 seconds to make a pass. You can't just fucking go higher. 1 second, go, boom, you're dead. That's what happens with us now. We
I'm gonna go grab a cigar.
All right, brother.
Is that right? Are you guys up for one more?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
go,
bro.
go, go. Yeah.
We Gucci, man.
Get your ass in there.
Get your cigarette. Just kidding.
I like Brando. That's cigar. I just don't want to let Brando down.
Cigarette.
He's a,
Like a girl.
he's a Karapian. Look at him. He looks like John Madden. Look at him.
John.
Madden.
Yeah, there he was. He was right there, and then he went over here, and then he did one of these and went around like. And then he dodged this guy. Oh no!
See, now you're doing it. We're back, baby. We're back. America's back.
Well, I wish I could do the John Man actually. He's hard. Yeah, like Frank Caliendo, how he used to do him. I don't know how he does him now.
Some of those guys are dumb.
The fucking person.
Wally, I'm sorry I blew up the chat. I'm sorry, Wally. I know Wally hates me.
I never hate you, brother. You're all good.
We're back.
He was allegedly pay kickbacks to parents who their children the prize of gifts such as a birthday. 76,000 Somali.
Man, it's cold outside. It's cold outside.
Yeah, what is it now?
Getting cold out there, boys.
It's probably like 8 degrees right now. On Sunday is our first negative weather day. I know that.
It's 0 degrees. Feels like -10.
Yeah.
It's gonna be -11. That's
Like
what
I
it
said,
says.
crazy.
By 7. Oh, it's gonna be it's 7 a.m. Oh.
Cold as fuck this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta deep dive into this whole Minnesota fraud thing, because obviously we know the one big fraud that happened, but like everyone keeps saying there's more, and I just don't know where they're getting their evidence from. I wish someone would actually show me the evidence. Chairman Coomer launches investigation into massive fraud. All right, what did Coomer say or find? No, Asgard. See you meet the House Committee on Oversight and Reform Chairman. Today launched an investigation of widespread fraud. State effort to cover it up. Retaliation against whistleblowers who sought to protect taxpayer dollars and lettered.
No one's going to tell you the truth on that. No one's going to tell you the truth on that.
What was that?
They're lying to you. Hey, no one's going to tell you the truth on that shit. It's terrible.
On the
If it actually
House
happened,
Committee
it's
shit?
fucking terrible.
You're talking about the
Yeah,
the
no one's
fraud?
going to tell you the truth on that.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah, they're going to bury it.
well, the thing is, if you have the whole fucking federal government coming after you, they have unlimited resources. They will always find it if they really want to.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, how about this, boys? This is a great line. I'll tell you this. You don't want the feds coming after you because,
No.
hey, they put John Gotti in prison. They put El Capone in prison. They put a lot of people in prison. You don't want the feds coming after you because guess what? To be honest with you, I would not want Donald Trump's DOJ to come after me because guess what? They're going to find the shit you don't want them to find.
Unless you're
And
Epstein.
is it
Just kidding.
good or bad? Well, Epstein, it's coming out.
I know.
Hey,
So, well, now it got
something's gonna release it.
it got voted on now, so it has to. I think technically.
Yeah, December 19th, I think it's got to be released.
Yeah.
Right, but Trump's not worried about it. But here, oh, the other guy leave?
Yeah, Brandon. He has to work at like 5 in the morning, so I think he went to bed finally.
I'm having Nicaragua with you.
All right, brother.
I mean, I don't know. The world's skewed, bud. The world's skewed, and
it's getting really bad. I'm not a fan of it either, obviously.
I mean, I wouldn't call you a liberal. I mean, I would on Facebook when you post shit, but
I always try to tell people
you talk to me.
I'm center left. I don't go fucking. I don't do extremes. I don't. The extreme shit's dumb either way. That's what I always just try to remind people. Like, you might think I'm crazy and shit, but I'm really not. I'm just centered. Like, there are people.
I don't think you're crazy. I
Not you. I'm
think
saying other
you're like
people.
me. I think you're like me, where you want to push the envelope on one side and be the devil advocate.
For sure. That's
Oh,
definitely
what if
part of
I
it.
say this? And then you see people just fucking lose their shit, right?
That's definitely part of it for sure.
That's why I don't. That's why you've yo-yoed me into commenting on some of your posts, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But we always have good conversations. We don't like name call or do whatever shit like
Oh,
that.
I mean, some of the guys I talk to go, like, why the fuck are you talking to that guy, or what the fuck are you doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You bait me and I say something, right? Right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't usually like doing that because I don't want my Facebook profile to be like all this political shit. Because, hey, to be honest with you, sure, you own a bar or whatever you do, you write dumb shit, you could lose you could lose your livelihood being stupid, right?
Sure. I don't write
Like I
nothing. I
told you,
don't
like that
honestly,
one
but I don't
guy.
write nothing crazy. I don't
Oh,
say. I don't.
Brando's back. Brando's back.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I'm saying
Brando's back.
I
How
don't
about
call.
that one guy?
I
How
don't call
about
for violence or
that
nothing like
one
that.
guy? How about that one guy? Hey, Brando, I got a Nicaraguan cigar for you. Love you. Okay, we're back. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
Mm-hmm.
Nicaraguan.
Mm-hmm. How about that one guy that put on the Discord, right? Our chat group,
Yeah, the fucking kill
and I
everybody shit.
called you, Wally. Like, oh, let's kill Trump. Let's kill these people. I go, dude, don't write that stuff online.
I know.
Fuck you. Fuck
Not
this.
even
I
that.
go,
Think about
all
this
right,
shit.
I'll call the hey,
No,
I'll
but
call the FBI.
here's that's my
You
whole
write
point.
that
The
shit,
thing is,
they'll
if he doesn't,
find
if
you
he were to do
and
any
they'll come to
crime,
your house.
yeah, I'm saying if he did any crime or was suspicious of any crime, that shit will come back to bite you in the ass. Yeah, that's why you don't write dumb shit like that on the internet or like other
I mean,
a
young
public
kids,
Discord or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, sure, they might know what we're saying right now. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
We
but we're
can
not
talk about the government.
yeah, but we're not on the fucking
We
like I
can
said.
hate the government. We can hate this. We can hate this
Sure.
president. We can hate this. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's our
sure.
free speech.
Hmm.
But when you talk about hurting people
Yeah,
and
it becomes
doing that stuff
terroristic
like
threats
that
and
guy
shit.
did,
I don't know.
I go, this is fucked up, dude.
It is fucked up. That guy does have bipolarism though, so I mean, I try to. He's one of those people like
Hey, what's up?
he's super extreme sometimes when he's in his moods. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
just having a
I don't know
cigar.
about
I'm
me,
just
but
having
I'm
a
saying
cigar talking.
I don't ever write fucking
Talking to the
kill
buddies.
people or
Let me
anything
go
like
to
Talking to
that.
the
bed.
buddies
Night,
online.
Love
though,
you, brother.
guys. It was fun.
Love you,
All
bro.
right, leave it too. Bye.
Peace out.
Okay. Bye. Yeah. I'm on the phone. I'm on a group chat with the guys here. We're just talking politics and life. But yeah, I mean, I don't know,
I don't. Yeah, I'm saying
but
I'm not a
whatever.
person that
That guy was a weirdo.
I'm one of the people that's trying to stop warring and stop fighting. Like in the end, because I foresee a fucking civil war happening soon, and I hate that idea because that's not good for anybody, literally. So that's the shit I'm trying to prevent.
Like I said, when I joined the group and Kate said it, I go, I'm John. I'm a conservative. I'm a Republican. Really? You are? She's like mind blown that I'm on this thing. I go, yeah, I don't care.
Right? That's the thing. I
I'll
don't
talk
care.
to people.
That's my thing too. Like I don't care either.
I mean,
I'll talk to anybody.
am I real a true Republican? Who knows, Wally? Who knows,
I mean,
right?
sure. The labels don't even really matter, honestly. It's just how you act and what
I
you
mean,
do.
in all honesty, I should be I should be a Democrat.
You can be whatever though. That's the thing.
But I just want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. I don't want big government. I don't want any of that shit. Just leave me fucking alone. Right?
Sure. That's like a libertarianish
But
style, but yeah, that's fine, I suppose.
you got your own little. I can't even see your photo.
If I scoot over more, maybe you can now. Bam. Just the angle of the camera.
You guys, your own little war room there. Your little
This is my
podcast room.
that. Hey, I got my Timberwolves shit. I got my Anthony Edwards jersey, my KG jersey, shoes. This is like the downstairs basement living room kind of thing. I put lights on the background. Behind me, there's it's a movie shelf and shit like that.
Were you gonna be like Rush Limbaugh here or what?
Rush, maybe. Hey, man, you never know.
Did you like Rush Limbaugh or not?
I guess I don't. When I grew up, I guess I liked him probably, but I don't know about now. I haven't listened to him in like 10 years. He's been dead for like 15. My parents used to listen to a lot of like Michael Savage and them people.
Oh, I love the Savage Nation. I liked him.
You know, that was my parents. That's who I listened to mostly as a kid.
That guy doesn't even like Trump sometimes.
Sure. I mean, the thing is,
That guy's really hard right.
Well, I'm saying, but if anybody can be objective. If you want to be honest with yourselves, even people you like, they fuck up too. You should be, honest and integral and just call it out. You know, it's kind of my thinking. Even if I guess
I said just Rush Limbaugh because you got the microphone. You're all like big time now.
Right.
You're doing the podcast or whatever, but
trying
with your fucking ugly mug.
Right. I actually haven't done it for like a while. I went because I just.
You are a radio voice. Don't show your face.
Don't show your.
Fuck
face.
You.
Right.
Nah, come on now.
Get on the radio. No, just kidding. No, because now today's world, everyone's got to see
the family.
You got to act stupid, right? You got to do.
Is the family doing good or what? You got a new girlfriend or a wife, and you got a kid, right?
Oh yeah, I've been with her for like 11 years, 12 years, 12 years I think.
Nice.
2013. So 2013 is when we started.
Did you hate Jenna?
No, I didn't hate Jenna at all. She was cool.
Yeah, she's on a different path.
And that's what it was. It is what it is. That's fine. It's just how it works sometimes.
Well, that's how life works. It moves fast.
Well, that's the thing. Like
you got to jump in the spokes. You got to hold on to one of those spokes and let that thing roll down the road. Come on now.
Yep.
Right?
You just got to honestly, you just got to do the best with what you can do, right? Like, not everyone's dealt the same hand, the same cards, anything like that. But guess what? There's things that life that you can control. That's what you got to do your best at.
Well, what news do you watch, or do you watch them all on TV, or you don't watch any?
I don't watch. I mean, I YouTube news, and I usually, honestly, more than anything, I just listen to people debate, and then I just start. If I get.
Did you like Charlie Kirk or not?
I guess the idea of him, but I didn't like his idea. Like, I don't like that he would say like, "I see a black pilot." I have to think that he's not qualified, like that kind of shit. That shit's kind of silly, but
he was a great debater. There's a cat. Nice ass. Nice ass.
I wish he would debate like actual debates. He debated like college kids. I wish he did more formal debates.
Well, I like what he did.
Yeah.
Go to college and force these kids, young kids that don't have a pot to piss in, and let's talk about what you think. And most of them said shit like,
yeah, well, college kids, of course. That's what I'm saying.
I deserve this. I deserve this, right? Like, I deserve this. I deserve that. I don't think of that. I think you're a fascist. This calling Republicans fascist and racist, I think that's the dumbest talking point. I think it's the dumbest talking point.
Are, but obviously most aren't.
I would say that's the dumbest talking point as a political person, right? I don't think Donald Trump's a dictator. Do you think he's a dictator?
I would say he wants to be. I don't know if he will be.
I
Like,
I mean,
because
I think you're
I don't
stupid to say that, but
I
we
don't.
can argue that. We can
Well, I'm
argue that,
saying, but like
and that's fine.
he's the first president since Andrew Jackson to say I don't care what the courts say. So I don't like shit like that. That's not good. And I'm not a fan of everything has to be
Okay,
match.
that's fair to say. That's a fair thing to say.
Sure.
But he does everything within his powers, and everyone their minds are blown to do that. He walks in there and goes, "I'm going to do this and that." Executive order, executive order, executive order. The one thing I told my dad. You remember my dad?
For sure.
The one thing I like about him, I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a little young daughter. I don't know if that's your daughter
Yeah.
or her daughter or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing I like about him, no men and women's sports. Why the fuck do we have to argue about this shit? That shit pisses me off.
Sure. I mean, to me, it's a small issue, but yeah.
No, it is. It is a small issue. It's only 1% of people in the world,
I know it
right?
is. Yep.
And they blew it up, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Dick
I
is
mean,
blowing up.
a guy like you're 37.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up making fun of trannies, right?
Yeah, they were called like cross dressers and shit back then, or whatever, drag queens.
Well, trannies, a bad tranny was a transmission. Come on, right?
Yep. I know.
Cross dressers, right? That was
Yep.
something we saw on MTV Cribs at 1998 and shit like that, where it's like, oh, we'll never see it, right? Now, those people have more rights than me and you or your daughter. That's fucking silly
What do you mean by more
in our
rights?
state. Well, I've never, growing up, I'm 41, I never grew up and walked into a men's bathroom where they have tampons.
Mm. Oh yeah,
I
sure.
saw, I saw that at Ridgedale. That's weird.
It is weird.
You know what I did?
What?
You know what I did?
Hmm.
Grabbed them off the counter and threw them in the garbage.
Uh, but to me, I guess like,
I mean,
who cares? Like, even if they do,
yeah.
whatever. Like,
I
it's
mean, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? That's what we're supposed to say when like gay people are like all accepted. I don't care about gay people, right?
sure.
I mean, the honest statement I would say as a guy like you created a kid, you laid down a woman,
Mm-hmm.
you know, dick and pussy, created a kid,
True.
just like the good old Lord made us to do.
Yep.
You know what I always said about gay people? I don't care what you do. Your genes won't ever succeed in life. You can't procreate.
No, evolutionarily wise, no. Yeah, that at least that one genetic. I mean, obviously have cousins and brothers and stuff, whatever. But that specific code will die off.
But sure, but like,
Yeah, I'm saying that one specific genome code
I don't
is
like to
gone.
say that out loud, but I'm not a hater of them.
No, but like I
And
said,
I
to me,
and there's a lot of.
I just don't
Go
care.
ahead, buddy.
I was just saying,
Sorry.
I just don't care because in the end,
Well, yeah,
who
you're young enough, and I should be the young enough guy where like you shrug your shoulders and say, "Who cares? Who cares?" But
not like I'm
I
saying like it's
care
so to
because
me
they
it's
try
to me
they
it's like
try
drugs.
to jam it down our kids' throats, and that's wrong,
Some of it maybe yeah, some of it
right?
maybe to an extent, maybe yeah, for sure. I can get that to an extent.
Oh, the education system jams it down their
Well,
throats.
like so, like I don't honestly. Has your kid ever told you that the teacher talked to him about being trans or anything? Because like my kids, I've asked my kids and they don't tell me nothing about it. Like they know about it, but like because I've asked them like, have your teachers ever been like, this is what trans is, this is what this is, and this is what they don't like. They never told me anything about it. So I mean, like at least in Elk River, which is Sherburne County District, whatever, it's not an
That's
issue.
red. That's a red county.
Yeah, it is like six. It's 65-35 last election, I think it was.
It's very red. It's very red. They vote red.
Yeah, I'm saying 65-35. That's a pretty big lead. Like in political world where you're trying to get to 50-50, that's like a 30-point swing. Yeah, that's huge. It's like 2-1.
I mean, Tim Walz and the presidency only wins Minnesota because of Hennepin County and Duluth and Rochester.
Correct.
That's it.
Well, those are your three major cities.
That's it.
I just look up St. Paul's 311,
But
Minneapolis 370. So that's almost 700,000 plus Rochester's another 100 and Duluth's like 80. So that's a lot of people.
what the hell is that thing?
This is my cat. Came and hang out.
Okay.
This is my big fat kitty. He's BB.
Beebs, what's up, Beebs?
BB.
I mean, I don't know.
Are you gonna be
I
a
think
fan? Are
I
you gonna
think
be a fan of Mike Lindell when he runs for governor?
I don't think he'll put his name in the deal.
No, he just filed.
I would tell him not to.
He just filed the paperwork to do it, like today or yesterday. So
There's one girl from like Maple Grove.
He's gonna run in the primaries for the Republican governorship at least. I don't know if he'll win it per se, but he's put his name in the hat for the primary part.
To be a governor of Minnesota as a Republican, I'll tell you this: I'm a little Karl Rove guy,
Tim Pawlenty was
right?
the last one. He wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, well, he's not that Republican. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger winning California.
I mean,
They're
Arnold
kind of
Schwarzenegger's a
blue.
good name.
Yeah, sure, but California, Gavin Newsom, do you think he could actually win presidency?
Yeah,
That guy's an idiot.
I think he could. He's doing the
No.
Trump talk, and people love it.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's just.
I don't think. I mean, obviously, Trump can run another deal, but JD Vance will beat him in a debate. JD Vance is a great debater.
I don't know. Gavin Newsom's a pretty good fucking debater too, honestly.
Not like JD.
I mean, maybe in 3
Did you
years.
see JD Vance?
3 years, we might find out.
Did you see JD? Did you see JD Vance versus Tim Walz? Tim Walz was shaking his head yes to whatever he said.
Actually, that debate was actually pretty good, like for both sides. They both at least they talked civilly and shit. It wasn't fucking name calling and dumb shit. So I give him. Actually, that was a really good debate. It's probably the last.
I like JD Vance. That guy is really fucking smart. He's really good at talking.
Sure.
And did, I mean, very good.
I know that he was back. He got backed by Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel paid a bunch of money to get him elected in Ohio. It was like $50 million.
Yeah, it's all about money.
It is. I mean, and both sides have their issues, obviously, with that. That's in the end, it just sucks when you know.
You know what I said? What's that guy from New York, the mayor? What's his name?
Oh, Memdani.
I saw him win it. I watched it on Fox News. I said, wait till I'm 45. I got to come out of retirement because I'm going to run. What the hell happened to my state? How do you fucking vote in a socialist?
Well, I mean,
and then the
he's
next
a
5 days.
Socialist. He's not. I don't think he's full blown socialist. If he is, that's far crazy. And I don't support that.
I said, how, as the biggest city in the world, you hire a guy that says, yeah, we'll tax white people, communities more than other people. He said that. That's bad.
Or what? Hold on. Donnie quote tax. Let me see what he say. Yeah.
The guy's a radical. He's
Shift property
radical.
taxes to richer and whiter neighborhoods.
That's crazy. He said it out loud.
Yeah.
Dude, that's us. We live in the Midwest. Imagine living,
He ain't gonna,
hey, our house.
he's never gonna do nothing to us. This is just New York City. He's just a mayor. So I mean, like this, anything he were to ever propose or do, will never happen here. Well, at least maybe not never, but whatever. I suppose, like I've heard people talk about it, like in the sense of like this is like a good like test to see if like socialism works for people or whatever, because he's gonna probably run shit like that. So
Yeah, in New York, where it's probably the highest place to live. Taxes are the highest. Property is the highest in the world. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Hey, there's people with a one studio bedroom apartment that pay $1,500 average for under
Yes, but I mean,
800 square
how much
feet.
money? How much? The average person makes more money too, though. Minimum.
No one drives there, Wally. No one drives there.
$16.50 an hour, which isn't the best. However, I was just like in L.A. There's, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
see,
Ubers.
now you're swallowing. Now you're swallowing. How
Why?
about LA, Gavin Newsom,
What about it?
right? Gavin Newsom.
What about it?
Gavin Newsom. Hey, with those fires, those people still can't build their houses. They haven't even gave out permits for them. That's what they say online. Is it true?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it honestly. But where was the fires? I can't remember. Were they in Malibu and shit? Because I was just like in L.A. I was in Santa Monica, L.A.
LA County.
I mean, I was in a lot of those places. I mean, I saw things being built and stuff. But hold on, recent fires. Houses are being built after recent with rebuilding efforts underway through process varies. For example, the first home was recently completed in Pacific. So there's some of the first houses were officially finally built in January 25. That was the first house rebuilt. But I mean, I don't know how far along. They might not be far along into it though.
What about those old communities?
Hold on, that's what I'm
The
saying.
guy
Hold on.
took water. Hey, instead of putting the fires out, there was no water there.
I think that's a myth, but they had water. And the thing is, at this point, dude, there's nothing you could have done. Honestly, it's like 100. It was 100-mile-per-hour wind. Like I said, I don't. I think it was ill preventable. 100-mile-per-hour wind with that much fire, you can't stop it. It's like 1 in a million thing. So like to me, like if you think about it, it's like the 1930s Dust Bowl. Like there's nothing you gotta do to stop the Dust Bowl. Like it's just
Yeah, hey, okay, 1930 Dust Bowl. Where did everyone go?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I haven't looked into
Where'd
it.
they go? California. Okay? They went west. It's the only place. You never looked into it? You never
No, I
read
have, but it's been a
Woody
long time.
Guthrie?
It's been a long time since I looked into the Dust Bowl. I looked into it.
I ain't stupid. Everyone went to the west. That's the only place. Look it up. 1930 Dust Bowl. Where did everyone go?
Causes
California, baby. That's how California got so big.
Is this where it started in the 30s?
Yeah. Oklahoma.
The Okies, yeah.
Hey, the Midwest people all went.
Yep. California was a popular destination due to agricultural industry and the promise of work. And they traveled on Route 66 called the Mother Road. So yeah, they did move mostly to California. I believe that's the #1 out of all the states. 2.5 million people moved.
2.5 million people went there and made California that great.
Start of it. Which is funny
No,
because
I like California.
No, I know, but I'm saying in the 30s because you think like, wasn't Hollywood already big by the 30s? So like, California must have already been kind of
Sure,
popular.
but hey, the Midwest and the middle of the country dried up. You couldn't even plant anything.
I know, droughts.
They went to California.
Yeah, a lot of them did. It's crazy that almost lasted a whole decade. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
I know.
That is crazy.
I know, right?
Imagine being our grandparents with a family.
Well, yeah, that's why they moved. I mean, it sucks that you had to fucking get up and move everything because obviously conditions are so horrible.
You got time to talk, or you going to bed?
No, I got time. I got like I said, like a hour left at least. I
How's
got
the risk you doing?
This is a weird map. I'm trying it. It's like a
Do we play this? Do we play this together?
yeah. I got risk. What is it called? Total domination or domination. You can probably get on your phone for an app or whatever the fuck. And yeah, I just played on my computer.
A board game.
Dude, I love risk since forever. It's always been one of my favorite fucking board games. Do do.
Jesse Waters. I like him.
Yeah.
Why are they so upset that they bomb people that are bringing drugs into our country and saying they're not a threat?
Well,
I don't know how
here you go.
you can go on.
Do we execute drug dealers that happen here?
No.
So why are we gonna execute them without a trial? Like that's always the main thing. You gotta have a trial. Like you gotta.
Why do you have to have a trial?
Because
Hey, do you think George Floyd? Do you think Derek Chauvin should be acquitted?
no, he murdered him
Why?
because he put his knee on his neck for 9 minutes. It's a long time, bro. 9 minutes is a long
If you're
time.
taught to do that by the MPD, Minneapolis Police Department,
What?
do you think you got a fair trial? How about that?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
I watched the trial. It's like 20
Yeah,
hours
you think
long.
you got a fair trial?
Why didn't he?
Should have been in a different. It should have been in Rochester,
I
not
mean,
Minneapolis.
maybe. I mean, the real question is like
Hey, if it was your son,
how many
if it was
people?
your son, regardless if he did the right thing or wrong thing, would you stand up and say what you're saying now?
Sure.
That's why I tell my dad. He goes, "You're an idiot."
I mean, sure. I don't.
I go, "Dad." I go, "Dad." I go, "Dad." He has the right to a retrial
I mean, he'll lose again, but
because
don't matter. Even if they did, but
that's fine. That's fine. Then hey, let him lose again, right? Let him lose again.
why would he have? Why would he have grounds for a mistrial? What's the evidence? Just where it was
Well,
and
one
location.
guy. I mean, there's so many things they don't talk about on the news.
I mean, but again, I mean,
George Floyd was high on fucking fentanyl and
sure, but
drugs.
yeah, but that's not why he died.
I don't think you'd die with a knee on your neck,
For 9 minutes.
personally, but
9 minutes though. That's what I'm saying. 9 minutes. It's the length of time. Him doing it for like maybe a minute, fine. But once you get to like
hey,
3 minutes, that's a
you know, all they had to do is go in the back seat and say, "I want to talk to a lawyer."
sure. But again, he was high on
That's all you
fentanyl.
have
So,
to do.
but again, what kind of threat was he at that moment? Because that guy was subdued. You didn't have to keep him there like that.
He restrained him
But for nine
and put his
minutes,
neck on him.
9 minutes though, that's a long time.
Uh-huh.
540 seconds of somebody having their knee on your neck. I guarantee you, you would not be. You might die too. Like anybody might.
You know what I would say?
Hmm.
After 5 minutes, I'll go in the back car. I want to talk to a lawyer. That's what I would say.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to talk with your
Let me
neck.
talk to a lawyer.
It's hard to talk with a knee on your neck. I'm
Let me
assuming.
talk to a lawyer. Let me talk to a lawyer. Let me talk to a public defender. He's not a glorified person.
No, he's not. I'm not saying he's the best person in the world, like some people. I'm not none of those stummies, but I'm saying that he doesn't deserve to die.
No one deserves to die,
All
but
right, not like that. No, some people do deserve to die. That's fine, but he didn't. His crimes were not warranting a death sentence. That's the whole point.
I agree with that. But why resist? You see all this stuff on
I wouldn't say he
TikTok
was.
and Facebook.
I see. I wouldn't say he
But
was. Even the.
just
I wouldn't say
go
he
in
was
the
resist. He
car
was in the
and
car,
shut your goddamn mouth
but he's high.
and
I mean, not to be
ask.
mean, but he's high. He's not thinking,
Yeah,
obviously.
well,
Don't
okay,
be high. I
fine,
get it.
fine. I don't care if you're high. I don't care if you're drunk. Go in the car, shut your mouth,
But it's the same thing with drunk people. How
and
many drunk people fight
say,
cops and do stuff that are stupid as fuck? They don't deserve to die either. I'm saying they're stupid as
you know,
fuck. That's the whole point. Like you could be dumb. That's it's not right to be stupid like that. But again, they don't deserve to die. That's kind of my whole point. And he was subdued. He, like I said, once he had his knee
I'm
on his
not
neck.
saying that, old. I'm not saying that, Wally. I'm
I'm not
just
saying that's who
saying.
you are, but that's what ended up happening.
Do you do
That's
you
why
think do you think they had to raise taxes to pay for that dumbass?
the riots.
No,
What are you talking about? The riots now? Raise tax for what?
no him. Well, city of Minneapolis had to pay a big paycheck. Hey, where do they get that from? Taxpayers.
Sure, but I mean, like, so we're gonna go this route. Fucking Trump paid $5 million to Ashley Babbitt's family. So I mean, this shit happens on both sides. People do dumb shit like this. It's not right either way, right? Like I would say, it's not right, and it's not right the other way too.
Well, Trump paid it out of his pocket.
No,
He
it's
didn't use
taxpayer money.
tax dollars.
Yeah, it was. It's tax dollars. The DOJ paid it.
Well, you can look it up. This is a great thing to look up. Type it up.
I
How
will.
many House senators or how many House people? You know that black guy that got kicked out of the guy that got kicked out of Donald Trump's
Um,
State of the Union.
yeah, whatever. Can't remember his name now, but yeah. What about him?
They paid off sexual assaults on him.
What do you mean paid sexual assaults? Like
There's a slush fund for I don't know. Find his name. He sexually assaulted someone, and the government paid him off.
Censored. Who's a rep that was censored? Oh, I gotta make my move. Boom, boom.
The black guy. I think he's from Kentucky. No,
Al Green. There we
he's
go.
a fucking
Al Green.
idiot too.
Al Green.
Al Green. Hey, look up Al Green's sexual misconduct.
Sexual lawsuit settlement. All right, hold on. In '08, a sexual assault allegation was made against Al Green by former staffer Lucinda Daniels. Daniels filed a lawsuit, but then withdrew it. Green filed a counter lawsuit, which he had also withdrew after both parties reached a resolution without any exchange of money. So no money was exchanged. I mean, it might have been under the table. I'm not saying it was zero per se, but
So what was he? Al Green. House?
Al Green, hold on. Yeah, he's a representative, so he's House.
Okay. Google this one for me.
Uh-huh.
House Representatives, Senate Representatives slush fund for sexual misconduct.
Recent
Click.
slush.
There's a slush fund for those people where they pay people off.
Representative slush funds refer to funds used in ways that bypass traditional congressional oversight and are often created through executive action. So again, executive orders, another stupid thing. Do we have too many of those? Or specific legislation provisions, such as redirecting settlement money to favored groups or creating a no-year accounts for legislation operations. Examples include diverting federal settlement proceedings for political purposes or using a no-year account for congressional operations. Yeah, I'm probably not a fan of that.
Yeah. Yeah. See,
I'm just saying, reading it.
it doesn't say what I'm saying to you, but they spend money. We pay money to protect idiots. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care if you're blue or red.
Sure, I'm saying that's what
Get
I'm saying.
rid
Just
of
reading
them.
that, I'm just like I said, just a quick read of it. I probably wouldn't be a fan of this, but
It blows your mind, doesn't it?
well, it wouldn't blow my mind. I mean, I'd have to look into why this happened. Like, what was the first reason for this? Because it's like a lot of things. It was probably made for a good reason, and then it just gets corrupted. And who actually did this? Let me look it up. Let's see who started this slush funds.
Who uses it? That's what you should look up. Who
Well, that's
uses
later.
this?
Well, I'm saying that's later. I get you. It's like anything. You got to read it into it. Like, it's account miscellaneous income expenditures when they are corrupt or illegal.
So, sexual misconducts,
Yeah, but
sleeping with.
well, I'm saying, but that one article thing I
Hey,
read didn't say that.
hey, sleeping with your. What do they call them? Sleeping with your. Not agents. Sleeping with
It was his secretary or whatever.
your aides. Sleeping with your aides.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Yeah,
And then you say, "Oh, I got sexually assaulted." They pay it out of that slush fund.
probably.
It's a corrupt system. And hey, to be honest with you, is Donald Trump corrupt? He probably is, right?
Sure.
I wouldn't say he's corrupt, but he has money. Big money, came for money,
Mm-hmm.
paid for everyone. I mean, before Donald Trump was a Republican, he was a Democrat.
In New York.
He
Yep.
gave money to the Clintons, right?
Sure.
I mean, the one thing I would always say to Donald Trump if I met him, I go, I wouldn't say you're corrupt. I would never say that to him because he's I guess, I wouldn't say an honest guy, but you're an honest guy. Like, I would ask him, why didn't you videotape like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton coming into your office begging for money and you paid him? And then he ran against them and called them out. You're a fucking crook. He called out his friends and he blew up the political spectrum, right? He's a guy that's not supposed to be a politician, right? The guy,
I don't know.
sure.
He's
Oh, everyone,
been talking about running since
hey,
the '80s. So I mean, like he's always kind of wanted to be a politician. Like that's been his goal his whole life, I think.
well, I don't think that, but you can say that. That's fine. We can disagree to agree.
Okay.
You're a multi-billionaire, maybe just a billionaire, whatever. Who cares? To walk into the political spectrum, they're going to cut you, your wife, your family down at the throat like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have tough skin to do it, right?
Yep.
Like, hey, how about this, Wally? When Maladani won in New York,
Mm-hmm.
I called one of my girly friends.
Yep.
I said, "Fuck it, give me 4 more years. I'm gonna run for president. What the fuck happened to my country, right? I have no money, buddy. I have nothing.
Yep.
I have you. I have Brando. Sure, you might not stand up for me, but you would stand up for me and be like,
I would say at least you're a good
well,
person.
fuck. Now
Like
we actually
morally, at least morally, I know you're a good dude. That matters.
like, damn. Now we have actually a fucking real politician, not a night and day politician. Like, oh, I just want to do this and that's my work. I want America to be the greatest in the world, and I
We
still
are.
do,
We
right?
still are, but I mean, it's dropping, but we still are the greatest.
But no, I want it to be the greatest in the world, right? Because I grew up in the greatest country like you,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have a family, you have a house over your head, right?
Yep.
Hey, there's no Gestapo coming for you. There's no guys and this and that, right? I want to do it because, hey, like Ross Perot, I liked him a lot. What did he say? The government needs to be run like a business. Everyone laughed at him. He lost George Bush, right?
Did
And
he? No.
but but now
Didn't he lose? That was
the
Clinton.
government needs to be run like a business.
But does that help the?
Ones
Does
and
that help?
zeros.
Does that help the working people though?
Well, working people, I think it would.
Why though?
Why? Okay, I
Because
mean,
obviously, like
a,
think about it, like
a
if you
guy
do you
a
think
guy
like
like
obviously
me. Okay, how do you help the working people? Let's start with that. Well, like, tell me, how do you help the working class people as a politician?
I suppose the best way to
How do
do would be to try to make sure wages outgrow inflation, or at least stay. So at minimum, you don't have like inflation actually like hurting people, because inflation is always going to happen. That's fine to an extent. Like there's, you can't stop.
you
So
don't think a tax cut would help?
a what?
Do you don't think a tax cut would help? Um,
Not necessarily. Depends on what you're cutting. It all depends on what. That's
I
always the
mean,
big. That's always the big key
I
part.
mean, Trump, Trump. I mean, I really hope what he talks about right now. I really hope it comes out and
Which
it
one?
actually works.
Trying to pay you off for $2,000?
If
Talk about that thing.
oh yeah, I mean that's fine. Everyone likes a stimulus, right?
Sure, but I
They'll
mean,
all take it. Even a guy like you that hates Trump, you'll take the check.
sure, but my
I
thing
don't
is,
care about
but how
that.
is it? But I'm saying,
How
but
about
did he
how about
already?
Trump saying if we tariff people as much as they tariff us, and that works good. We get rid of federal income tax. I mean that's blowing people's mind. He's talking about that. Federal Reserve doesn't like that.
Sure,
Can
but
that happen? I don't know if it can happen, but if it
do you
happens,
want to raise the cost
people
of
would like
everything? Then
that.
that's what I'm saying. But in order to do that, you have to raise the tax on everything in the sense of all the tariffs have to be split because
No, it all goes to the states.
no,
It
because the
all
tariffs
goes to the
because you have to
states.
because you'd have to raise tariffs on everything, aka you have to raise the prices on everything, which means we have to pay more for the goods in order to raise the money to so that
Well,
is what because I was reading it's like
like you
2.6
said a
trillion.
couple of months ago, as I was waiting to talk to you about the tariffs.
Mm-hmm.
You said once the tariffs had happened, our country would be worse off. We go into this and that. We're not doing that. Now we're making money,
Not necessarily.
right?
We lost thirty
Oh, not.
thousand.
Hey,
We lost 30,000 more jobs last month. That's not good.
okay. Now you're worried about jobs.
Well,
Okay.
that's a big part of it. It's part of like growth. If
Okay.
you don't have
Well,
jobs, you don't have growth.
I mean, okay. As me as a president, how do you help out the blue collar people that I came from? I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I guess my thing is
Um,
again,
I would
personally,
lower taxes. I
no.
would
See,
lower
you raise
taxes
taxes
first.
on rich people. That's always the answer. That's the best answer. You raise, like I said, $650,000 person is not as rich as the richest people, aka they should be paying
But
the
they
same
all
tax.
create the jobs. They all create the jobs.
You're gonna tell me if Elon or people like that they paid 3% more. Do you think they noticed that 3% like for real? You want to hear a crazy stat that I learned yesterday or the other day? You ready for this crazy stat?
What the hell? Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. If you got paid $100,000 every single day since Jesus Christ was born 2,025 years ago, you would still have less money than Elon Musk.
That's a lot of money.
Isn't you don't think that's a wild stat?
I like stats. Do I think it's a wild stat? Yes, it is.
I would say 100 grand a
Um,
day every day. That's insane. And you still have, and it's like
yeah.
you
What
said.
about football players? What about football players?
What about them?
What about what about them?
I'm saying, do you think they got? Do you think they're not getting taxed enough or getting taxed too much? What are you saying?
Oh, they get taxed a lot.
They
Guess
do.
where they live?
Well, that's
Non-tax state.
not. No, they all live wherever their team is. Whatever the fuck, if you live in
No,
Buffalo, you probably get
no,
taxed more.
no, 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 no. Where's their residency? Florida or Texas? Guaranteed.
I
Guaranteed.
don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe though, but
Well,
I don't
that's
think so.
stupid to think. Well, they have a house there, and that's where they claim they live. You got to be there 6 months a year. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, money's stupid, but how about Odell Beckham? He was on a talk radio show.
Okay.
He goes, I can't create longevity wealth on $100 million.
Yeah, because he's stupid with money.
What?
Well, that's because he's stupid.
Well,
Actually,
yeah.
that's different. But I'm talking about like the government, right? Like, so if you're making $20 million a year, let's say I tax you 40%, you're still making fucking walk home 30 million. You're still
Okay, if you paid me $100 million a year,
Mhm.
I would have residency in Tennessee, Florida, or Texas. I don't. You only have to be there 6 months out of the year. You just gotta show up, or someone lives there.
I bet you'd save more money by just owning one house in a different state if you. That was really the difference because owning two houses is expensive. I mean, I guess when you're rich, it doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying hypothetically.
Well, if you want to fucking work the tax deal, right?
Sure.
Hey, how about this? Bella's grandparents, they're in Florida.
6 months of the year, 4 months of the year, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The snowbirds.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're there. I guarantee you why they're there. And they have to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to be a resident. Now their income isn't taxed. Do you pay higher property tax? Probably. Do you pay tax on goods higher? Of
Yep.
course you do. But that's why they have to go down there and be present. And I called them out on it. I go, oh, you got to get back to the free state of Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like that because most people don't think that way. Not guys like my age. I
Right.
know what you're doing,
Yeah. Who
right?
cares?
But hey, if you die in Florida, if you die in California, I like California. I like it a lot. I love it a lot.
I
I
would.
just don't like the politics. I
I
mean,
love it, dude. I don't know. I mean, maybe some of it's far fetched, but a lot of it sometimes, like I said, they have 3 million people living in one city, or what do you want to call it, suburb and shit. Like, this is gonna be pretty tough to solve all that issue. That's a big fucking city, and when you have masses of people, like I said, the problem is they have a lot of homeless, but that's where the homeless people are gonna go. It's warm. Like that's if you're gonna be living on the streets, I would live in California too, or Vegas. I guess another place.
Trump, he's sitting here at the Resolute decks. The one thing I do like about Trump, on side note, but talking about that, right? If you die in Florida and you have all this money,
Mm-hmm.
you pay a high death tax. Not like Minnesota. That's what my dad tells me. My dad's really smart with money,
Oh, let me
right?
tell you. I'm awesome with money too. That's my power in life.
Yeah, why?
Oh, because I've been doing
I
stocks
mean,
now.
it's unbelievable. I'm watching Jesse Waters and they have Tim Walz on here and they're talking about Minnesota left and right on Fox News. Minnesota has a problem if we're on the board like that. Tim Walz, I guarantee you in the closed rooms, he knows he's fucked, right? Like,
I don't know necessarily. I don't know what
okay,
I don't know
like,
what the best
like
evidence
as
base
a
is. I just know it's a whistleblower. I don't know.
like as a political person, I'm like Karl Rove. I know politics. Do this, do this. That's how you get to the White House. That's how George W. Bush got there, right? Great leadership, right? Great people in the background, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, nowadays it's so bad. It's so bad because everyone has a phone. Hey, Wally, I can record you. What'd you say? What'd you say? Hey, I can record what you're saying right now, right? Think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a big problem of good people wanting to fight for blue collar people. I don't care if you're blue or right? Blue or red.
Sure.
But hey, people that you bring on this chat will judge me because I'm a Republican. I don't care. I'm a Republican, right?
I wouldn't
I'll
say no to
join the
some men.
chat.
I would say some,
I'll
but not
talk
most.
everyone's ear off, right?
For sure.
But hey, in real life situations, they will judge you. They will judge you and bury you.
A lot of people, not the smart ones. Smart ones can have real conversations because there's some people at the bar I can talk to, and like people are like, oh, you guys are gonna get fighting. Like, no, I don't get emotional. He did not. Like, we're having a good conversation. We can just talk and not have to get fucking butthurt about it.
I ain't gonna fight someone over politics. That's stupid.
I know, but there's people like that.
Yeah, of course there is. They're radicals. They're crazy.
Correct.
Both parties, crazy,
Well, yeah,
crazy.
like I said, when you're
They don't
extreme,
even want to have a conversation.
well, yeah, because they're extreme. Like I said, once you get too extreme on anything, you're probably in the wrong. It's about as simple as I can say it.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't mad at you.
I am mad at you. Not like that. Like I
I
said,
think
not
it's
to fucking
weird.
fight and get mad and fucking hate somebody or whatever the fuck. That's just silly.
I think Tim Walz is an idiot.
Maybe on
I
some
hope
things.
he doesn't get reelected for 3 years.
Oh, I would take
I
him over.
hope he doesn't get a third term.
I would take him over my pillow.
There's other people that are smarter than my pillow guy.
Yeah, I hope Republicans pick a better one.
Anyone's better than Tim Walz. That's what I would say. We live in the North Country, right?
Uh huh.
Anoka County. We live in a great county, right? We're not poisoned by that bullshit. Minneapolis, those people are fucking so skewed. It blows my mind that they allow it.
So skewed on what
What'd
though?
you do? What are you stealing that?
I'm
Skewed
red.
on stupid. You red?
I'm red.
Oh, you're going red on me? Good. Now we got you back.
All right.
That's a joke. Come
I
on.
know. I got you, brother. I'm just trying to figure out what I want because I hate this 58 guy right here. I feel like he's gonna fuck with me soon. I'm technically the least out of the bunch. I didn't get my spot
I mean,
until
I
later.
can't believe that on Fox News, every time I watch Fox News, they're talking about Minnesota. Now they got Ron DeSantis on there,
Yeah.
which I think is a pretty good governor.
Sometimes
To be
maybe.
honest with you, hey, to be honest with you, He should have been. He should have beat Trump.
He should have, but you get a lot of cult people.
Called people and Trump.
It's just populism.
You gotta have money to
Populism.
run.
Populism's not a good thing. Like as much people say it is, it's probably not. That's like that's mob mentality. That's not the way to run things for real.
Ron DeSantis will be president one day. I believe it.
He never
He's
will
not
be.
a bad guy.
Nobody missed his shot. He'll never
You
be.
know.
Nah, he that was his opportunity. He missed. He choked. He choked.
Oh,
He had
he'll
his
be fine.
he had his Eminem moment. He had his
Ron
Eminem moment.
DeSantis is more middle of the road Republican than Donald Trump, and he can win Florida. That's what I would say.
Who wins Florida?
Ron DeSantis. He's run it. He's won it
Of
two
course he's gonna
terms
win.
in a row.
Well, yeah, he's gonna win Florida, of course.
Well, you got to win Florida and Ohio.
I don't think it's Pennsylvania now. That's
I
the big
mean,
one. Pennsylvania is the big swing state right now, at least in the last like 3 elections.
Ron DeSantis will be president one day.
Nah,
He could be vice president, JD Vance, or him and JD Vance. I mean, I always like Ben Carson. That guy's really smart, but he's black. No one wants to vote a black guy in.
not on that side of the party.
Um,
Not the Republicans. They barely liked Vivek.
Democrats don't have much in the bucket
I
to
mean,
run against in 2028.
they
I
got
don't believe that.
they got
They
plenty.
don't have.
They're gonna win the midterms coming up here.
Wait,
You see all the gaps are narrowing, like where Trump won by 20 some odd points. It's like 5 points now. That's a big swing. He hasn't helped with the economy. That was his big claim to fame. That was the biggest thing, and he's not. So
by November, it might be different.
we're in December now.
But I understand what you're saying.
And also, and
I
also,
think
it's just
I
it's
think the
also
midterms.
it,
I think the midterms will go split. That's what I think.
you think it's gonna go
And
50-50? What? Well, I gotta look up how many senators are up for election. Because then it's Congress.
I think it'll be split. Read me the states. I'll tell you what I think.
2026. Hold on, election. How many senators?
Well, I mean, it's the governors. A lot of governors like Tim Walz,
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
which doesn't really matter about anything.
There's 13 senators coming up, 13 Dems and 22 Republican senators that are up for this election.
Read the states, please.
For the blue states, we got Minnesota, we got Oregon, we got Colorado, we got New Mexico, we got Illinois, Virginia, Massachusetts,
Okay.
New Hampshire.
Okay, the first 5 you said,
Mm-hmm.
side New Hampshire, they'll go blue.
Uh-huh.
They'll go blue. They'll go blue. Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania is
you
not
said
up.
that right?
No, Pennsylvania is not up this year or this midterm.
Oh,
Virginia, Illinois, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware.
Virginia can go both ways.
It can sometimes, yeah. The Republican ones are Alaska, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa,
All red
Kansas,
states.
Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Those are the states. At least
Everything, yeah, everything on the.
so according to this, according to 270, Minnesota and New Hampshire are the two blue states that have toss-ups, and for red states they got Texas, Nebraska, Iowa, and Ohio. So they got four swings. It's 4-2.
Texas will go red. They'll spend a lot of money in Texas.
Most likely, yeah.
Virginia, that could go red. I don't know what they've done before, but
Tina Smith is the one. Oh, actually, she's not even running anymore. It looks like incumbent not running. So she is. It's her seat that Minnesota's voting for is Tina Smith's spot.
I'll go blue. Minnesota will go blue.
And then
I would like it to go red, but it won't do it.
not in a statewide.
It won't do it. No, no. Tina Smith, they're fucking no, no.
Right.
Minnesota. I can't believe they even voted for Tim Pawlenty.
Yeah, we kind of do that a lot. We usually actually we've had.
I can't believe that. Governors, it's Humphrey. Um, Go ahead, read them to me. Tell me the governors.
Okay, these are the
Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota, it's Tina Smith and is it still Amy Klobuchar? I'm pretty sure. I think it's her.
Amy Klobuchar. Sorry, drunk. Her dad's a drunk. But how about look this up. Governors of Minnesota. Read me those names.
Hold on.
In the last 5 years.
Let me make my moves.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm taking out yellow because I'm about to die, so he's gonna die with me. I'm gonna let green win.
Oh yeah, Red's taking over. You took Ukraine. Get $1 billion.
All right. Here's okay. What do you want? Hold on.
Governors
Yep.
of Minnesota, past governors.
Okay, we have obviously
Tim Walz.
Goes Mark Dayton, Tim Pawlenty, Jesse Ventura.
Okay. Mark Dayton. Hold on. Tim Walz, Democrat. Mark Dayton, Democrat. Jesse Ventura, Independent.
Republican.
I remember.
Yep. We've had 2 Republicans, 2 Democrats,
I remember.
and an independent in the last 5 elections. So we are pretty much middle of the road in that sense.
And who are the 2 Republicans?
Arnie Carlson.
Tim Pawlenty and who else?
Arnie Carlson, all through the 90s. Arnie Carlson was all through the 90s, 91 to 99.
Who's after him?
After him was Jesse Ventura.
Independent.
Then after him was Tim Pawlenty.
I remember.
This is Republican. Now we got Democrat for 2 in a row. But Minnesota's been pretty even.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're pretty. Like,
Yeah. I think the governor will turn red this year because of Tim Walz. Most governors, Google this for me. How many governors win 3rd terms? What percentage?
Okay, hold on. How many in Minnesota or anywhere?
Anywhere.
How many 3-term governors
What's the AI say? What's the percentage?
Nothing. AI doesn't even come up with anything. In history.
It doesn't happen too often. Most states don't allow you to run 3 terms.
Well, I could look that up right now, quick, because it says right here term limits for governors. Here we go. 2 consecutive 4-term limits in states are Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, and West Virginia. So almost half the states have 2-term.
Okay, start at the top. What did they say? Go slowly for me.
Two consecutive 4-year terms. That's their limit. These are the states I just read.
Yeah.
They're like the president. 2 consecutive terms.
And what are they?
Alabama, Alaska.
Alabama?
Yep. Alaska.
Okay, Alabama. Alabama, most of them go to the Senate.
What?
Okay, next state, say it.
Alaska.
Well, you said Alabama. Next state,
Arizona.
governor goes probably to Arizona. They go to Senate.
What are we talking about?
Next.
What are we
No, I'm
talking
just, you're reading this off. I'm reading it. I'm talking back to you. Okay,
Colorado.
Arizona,
Yep. Colorado.
Tennessee.
Colorado.
Most of those people probably go to Senate, right?
After
These
governor.
are governors,
Oh, you're saying how many
right?
governors go to become
Yeah,
senators?
governor.
Hold on, I can look that up kind of. Let me see here.
No. How many? No, I asked you how many governors have a third term.
I know. I'm trying to see what
Send
states.
it.
Well, I'm trying to say how many states can allow you to do it in the first place. So, like in Indiana, Wyoming, and Oregon, you can run 2 consecutive 4 terms. Then you can have 1-term pause, which I don't know what that means. You can run for 3 probably then. So you probably just can't run.
Don't. What I'm saying when you say Alabama, right? When you say that term to me, I'm saying that governor probably went to the Senate,
Maybe, yeah, I get what you're saying.
probably went to Attorney General, right?
Whatever, yeah.
I mean,
So Minnesota, how about this? Connecticut, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Massachusetts, Minnesota,
Democrat.
New Hampshire, New York,
No,
Texas, Utah,
Democrat,
not Texas,
Republican.
yeah, not Utah, Vermont, Washington, and Wisconsin. They all have no limit. You can be governor forever. Technically.
How many governors have a third term?
I try to look that up. I'll see if I can.
I think Walls would be one of the first on the deal. It's a rare deal to run for 3 terms. So Florida doesn't allow it. So DeSantis can't run for governor again. I think he's won 2 times. If there's someone else running, he's going to either go to Senate or run for president.
Here you go. So the longest sitting senator ever is Terry Branstad. He was president or senator from or governor from 1983 to 1999. Quit, then ran again from 2011 to 2017. So he ran a total of 8,169 days as governor. That's the longest sitting governor ever.
But he ran for Senate, right? So I told you,
No, it doesn't say he ran for senate.
you go from governor to
Just he
Senate.
had a break. I can look up. Let's see here. He served 3 in Iowa representatives.
What state is from?
Iowa. He's the youngest governor.
Iowa, yeah, it's hard.
He's the youngest governor in Iowa history, actually.
Iowa's pretty hard ride, but it's kind of purple. It
It can
can
be
go
purple
either way.
a little bit.
It can go either way.
It voted for Obama. I know that. So at least for 2 years it was. But yeah, there's probably like
Why do all the presidents go to Iowa? I was at their Iowa fair, and all the presidents showed
it's
up.
because
Donald Trump showed up.
yeah, it's
Why?
because they
They think it's the middle of the earth. They
they have
gotta
the first caucus.
look good for blue. Yeah, the caucus. Yeah,
That's a big
fuck the
reason why.
caucus, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's why.
But no, still, we're not answering the deal.
Well, I'm saying
How many
he had four
governors? How about this?
he had 4 terms, but they were separate, so it's 2 and 2.
Okay,
That's the
well then
highest.
Google this because we're not getting to it. What is the state law in Minnesota? How long you can be
Unlimited,
governor?
unlimited, no limit.
Really?
Yeah, I told you that. Connecticut, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New York, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Washington, and Wisconsin have no term limits.
Interesting.
It is pretty interesting.
I mean, you probably don't like George Abbott. He's the governor of Texas. He's in a wheelchair,
Yep.
right?
Yep. No, I'm probably not.
To be honest with you, I mean, it's kind of weird, but I mean, it's something I always want to talk about. Is even though I'm a hard right conservative,
Mm-hmm.
get rid of all these people, the old guard. Get rid of them. They're not doing anything for our kids or us. Okay, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat.
Sure.
Get rid of them.
I think 70 should be the oldest you could be. That should be your limit.
Oh, you're showing me the stuff here.
Well, yeah, because I'm done with my game.
This is cool.
However, yeah, I think you should only be able to run till 70. I think that should be the oldest you could be and be anybody.
65. Go home.
I could
Go enjoy your life.
I can get down with that. So my thinking always is you can't run for president for your first 35 years. So I'm giving you 35 years to run for president or whatever, and then you're done.
I can't run for president until I'm 45,
No,
buddy.
35 is the answer. You can run for president at 35.
Is it?
Yeah, you can run for president right now. I can run for president.
I think it's 40.
It's not 40. It's 35.
Look it up. Google it quick.
I already know, but I'll show you.
When can you run for president?
What was it?
I think it's 45.
Age limit
When can you run for president?
35.
As a,
35 years.
so I can run right now. Oh God,
Yep. And have
man, can you imagine me running with cigars?
Mhm.
Oh God.
I think Obama smoked cigarettes in the office. I think he's the last president.
I don't have to smoke cigars in the office.
No, I don't think he's actually smoked them in the office. Maybe he did. I don't fucking know, but
How about look up this stat for me. This would be a good stat. What president elect ran as a single person?
like not party. That'd probably be like the first 5 presidents. Because back in the day, it was whoever won. Like, say the Republican won, then whoever finished second, which would be the Democrat, they'd work together.
No. What president ran for the office as a single person? No wife. No wife. Let's see these stats.
Oh, I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody's ever been single and president. Oh, James Buchanan, Thomas Jefferson, Andrew Jackson, and Martin Van Buren. Those are the last ones.
So 1947, 1877. Fuck, I'm fucked.
They're all 17. So like technically, like Woodrow Wilson's wife died when he was in office. So like he didn't have a wife, but he did when he got elected. So there's been like 4 to 5 widowers. Grover Cleveland's wife died. John Tyler, Woodrow Wilson, Benjamin Harris. So there's been a few that their wives died in presidency. But no, there's
How many people ran as a single person? I don't care who died.
well,
Who ran
I just told you. There's like
on
four.
the ticket?
James Buchanan, Thomas Jefferson, Andrew Jackson,
I can't even
and Martin Van
view
Buren.
this up. How do I view this up?
Hold on. Let me do something.
Hold on. Where the hell did my cigar go?
If you click the stream thing, you'll be able to see it bigger. Click the stream tab, and then you'll be able to see it bigger.
Yeah, I see it.
So it says here, America has elected only two presidents who were unmarried at the time: James Buchanan and Grover Cleveland. The only two presidents who are single on day being running for president, whatever you want to call it.
That's crazy.
And again, in today's world, I think you have to be married. I don't think people would elect a single person. Honestly,
Ask them that. Ask AI this. Do you have to be married to be a president?
No, you don't have to be married. I can show. Here's a qualification. All it says yet. Fourth Amendment, Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5 requires the president to be a natural born citizen, at least 35 years of age, as a resident of the United States for at least 14 years. That's all you have to be to run for president.
So I make it. I make it.
Yeah, yep. Pretty much everybody over the age of 35 that's lived here for 14 years.
How about this? Look this up. Let's get fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost to file to be a president?
Okay.
There's a fee.
I know.
There's a fee. God, you might be my new Pam Bondi. You be the Pam Bondi.
Right.
We'll call it Wandy Buddy, right?
I'm good at researching. If anyone, costs $5,000. An individual running for federal office. It
$5,000.
says an individual running for federal office must register and file financial reports when he or she has raised or spent more than $5,000 in contribution or expenditures. The federal candidate must.
So what's the fee?
Looks like $5,000. That's to register as a candidate. Costs $5,000.
No, it says $5,000 if you raise that. What's the fee? Ask AI. What's the fee to run for president?
I mean, I'm asking Google. Cost to run for president. I just want to know the filing fee. This is for California, not those.
If you have $5,000 or make that much, dude, I'm really pissed off. Where the fuck did my cigar go?
House, state, and presidential candidate registration. Running for state, blah blah.
Oh, here it is. Sorry, it fell on the ground. I got it. We're back.
Yeah.
It can't be that much. I bet it's only like $40. $40 to run.
No, I mean.
Should I put my name?
It looks like honestly, you just you need to raise $5,000 to show that you're actually serious. That's mainly the big thing, and you just have to file it with the FEC.
Yeah, how do they know you raised $5,000?
Well, because if you don't do it, then it's gonna be.
How do they know that?
How do they know? Because I guess
it's illegal.
Well, yeah. If you don't file, you have to file with the.
I mean, hey, when I ran for city council, it cost me $20 to fill out the form. I didn't ask any questions. That's my name.
That's small.
What's the difference for this?
This presidency, baby. This is huge. And the FCC.
Oh yeah.
That's the Federal Election Commission. So you have to file all your money you make and shit with the Federal Election Commission.
So I got to raise $5,000, and then I can join the club. And then we get a bus,
Here
and
you
then we
go.
drive around and
Here you
shake.
go.
Hey, we shake
Yep.
people's hands.
Here's the
Eh?
example. Here's the example the FEC gives. If Mr. Jones, who is a candidate for the House of Representatives, wishes to run again in the next regularly scheduled election, he must amend his Form 2 within 15 days after crossing the $5,000 registration threshold for the next election cycle. In addition, a separate Form 2 must be filed with any special election in which the candidate is running. For example, if Mr. Jones is participating in an upcoming special election in his district, he must file a Form 2 with the special election of that year. That's basically what it says.
So I have to file a Form 2,
And raise $5,000.
say I have $5,000,
Yep.
and Johnny Oz is running for boss.
Hell yeah, do it.
Oh, God. Don't tempt me with a good time. I do it.
Right. That's crazy.
I think it would be fun.
I thought it would have been more actually, but okay. That's kind of crazy.
I think it's kind of crazy. You got to have $5,000 in the bank just to run for the presidency of America, where we pay taxes.
Yeah.
But W-2, oh no, yeah. I'm watching what you're doing here. This is cool. I like it. Oh man, don't tempt me with a good time.
How about this? To run for senator, the filing fee is $1,740. That or the House of Representatives. That's how much it takes. That's how much you got to cost to file.
So I just got to get a sponsor to back me.
I mean, that's always the thing. Honestly, in today's world, you have to get either Republicans or Democrats. One of the two to back you, because that's a lot of money. That's where all the money is. To get you signs and get you notarized.
No wonder no one does it. 5Gs. You want to sponsor me?
So to run for
We'll give you a kickback. We'll give you a kickback for the bar. We'll give you a kickback.
Right. What's it called? State senators have to pay 1% of $14,000 to run. Whatever that is. Like what?
You've never looked at this before?
Not in a long time. I mean, I have randomly. I look at a lot of things randomly. Just kind of depends on what rabbit hole. It all depends on what kind of questions people give me. People give me questions, and then I can look into it, and then I just geek out and go down rabbit holes.
That's a government website, huh?
That's what I try to go to. Yeah, this is FEC.com. This is literally the Federal Election Commission's website. Help for candidates.
And we got to file for it.
Yeah, after you get, like I said, the 5,000. As long as you can prove that you got 5,000. Because I think in like some elections, like if you wanted to run for like a state rep here, I think you have to have like 1,500 signatures or something like that in certain counties or areas to show that you're like a real serious candidate.
Not money. Not money. Not money.
Nope. Some places you do. It just depends. Every area is gonna be different.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. Like I said.
Okay, look up this one. Let's blow our minds. How do we take Elon Omar's seat if we want to run against her?
Good luck. What is her seat even? I can't remember what county or representative, whatever it is. She is the 5th congressional district, right? 5th congressional district. Congressional district, Minnesota. That counts Fridley too, huh?
But maybe the tip.
Kinda, yeah, it is. Fridley, Brooklyn Park, or
This is the
Brooklyn
tip.
Center.
This is the
Crystal.
tip. This is the tip. Just the tip. That's what she said.
All right, the tip right here, baby, goes all the way past Mounds View.
What are they saying right there?
This is
Hold on.
elections
Read
state.
some of those stats.
Well, it's like 08 election, Obama won, Franken won, 2010 Governor Dayton, Ritchie, Otto.
Blue, 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 blue.
Yep, they're all blue now, baby.
Blue, blue, blue.
Since
Right?
08. Yep. Since 08. Hold on. So what is this? Oh, so
Go up
before
to
that
the
was Keith
top. Oh.
Ellison. Yeah, this place hasn't been Republican since the '60s. So good luck ever winning this spot. 67 to 26. And the Green Party, that technically is mostly Democrats too. So if you take them out, they go to here. 69.
That's a hard sector to steal.
Yeah, you're never stealing this sector. Not this part. There's other parts you might be able to get, but not this one. This place is 75% now. Blue. 63. That was huge. 69, 70. Yeah, you're never winning this section. This is not the section to go for.
What Anoka County.
I don't know what district you are. I'm 31B.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Show me that one.
Hold on. Let me see district map.
Man, you be a guy. Hey, do you know that like Trump has someone that stands by him and tweets for him, right?
Yep.
You could be that guy for me.
Districts. Oh, you're Tom Emmer. Tom Emmer is your. It's not mine. I think it's yours. Let me double check. Nope, he's mine too. Sherburne. Okay. So our guy is Tom Emmer. He represents us. He's plus 10 points up.
Hey, what below him?
Below him, Michelle Fishbach. She's the West Side.
Jesus, look at that. That's red, red, red.
Oh, yeah, these are all.
And then what's all those blue people here?
We got Angie Craig. She's what?
Loser.
Right here was. She's Dakota, LeSueur, Scott, and Northfield. This area. So basically, all this right here. And Kelly Morrison, Wyzetta, Betty McCollum, Elon Omar.
I can't believe that Wyzetta goes blue. I can't believe that, but you know what I always think about Democrats that are rich?
Mm-hmm.
They always go blue because they feel bad because they have too much money. I think it's a dumb
Maybe
mindset, but no, I know that's how they think.
Sure, but I mean, the thing is, at least they understand that they have abundance of money. Like they can afford to pay more taxes. Like at least they can realize that they can do it. We need more people to feel like.
Well, they pay taxes. They just don't want the crime in there. And now the crime's coming to their cities, right? Edina.
He doesn't have crime. What crime's happening in Edina? Hold on.
People are robbing their houses. Hennepin County crime is up. High. It's high. It's Hennepin County. It's high. Crime report.
Can I zoom in? Thank you. Okay. So in 6 days, they had 1 page of crimes. It's theft from auto, theft from an auto, assist other agencies. I don't know what that means. Theft, car stop, burglary, theft, death investigation. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Drug related, burglary, DUI, shoplifting, mental health crisis, death investigation. I mean, I guess yeah. There's out of all these things they're stealing. That was last week.
Yeah, it's just petty crimes, but
I don't know what the crime rate was like. Let's see here.
well, not much on Hannity. They're talking about Minnesota again. How about this? How about this, buddy? How about this? I know a gal that works for U of M Fairview
Okay.
Hospital.
Yep. Yep.
They had they had a uh, I'll read you the text, but I said you should send this to this is between all the softball dads, but you should have this and send it. She goes, Amanda, that's this guy's wife. Just texted me and said they had an emergency mandatory meeting at the U of M hospital
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit ago.
Okay.
All the big wigs are in the hospital running around because ICE is targeting Somalis,
Yep.
communities around them, and apparently we're en route. And she said all the nurses and staff were told not give information to agents. I think that's a breach of contract at which he could have recorded this. Someone's saying that to you, you could sue them. Okay. Any Somalis that are in the waiting room, bring them back to the room so no one can touch them. Pretty much help them hide them.
Mm-hmm.
He said, my wife is really pissed about this. She doesn't want to help. He wants to be left alone. And that's pretty sad. So what I hear from that text, it might be broken English to you. You know what they're trying to do?
Hmm.
I got a text from like KTSP that ICE is showing up in Minneapolis to round up illegal Somalis.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe that's wrong? No, I have no bad feelings on that. You know what they're going to do?
What?
According to the U of M and Fairview, they're going to give them a room instead of people that need sick because they're told by the government. Um, I don't like that, buddy. I don't like that a lot. I said, my response to her was, you should reach out to the local news, Alpha News, and tell them this is what they told you. Don't answer questions. As an employee, don't answer questions. Don't do anything to talk to federal officials. You can't do that. You can't do that.
You're also not supposed to be able to
I
just round
told,
people
I
up.
told, well, yeah.
Like
So
without
they're worried
notice.
about this. They're worried about this. This is what they're worried about, old Wally, is, oh, I can go to the hospital. I'm pretty sure no, by laws, if you're in the hospital, unless I'm your family, I can't walk in there, even if I'm a government employee, say, is Wally here? sir, we can't release those records, right? Right? I'm
Sure.
pretty sure
But Ace doesn't care.
they have that.
Ice doesn't.
What?
Ice doesn't. They go on warrant lists and stuff. This is all fucking mass roundup. That's not the American way. Last time we did this was the Japanese internment camps, and that wasn't probably a good time in American history either. Mass rounding up anybody without any due process is not ever the right answer. That's always the wrong answer.
If you're illegal and you're here illegal, I don't care if there's due process. We didn't do that during the Japanese thing. We put them in the desert in Arizona.
Yeah,
Okay,
we don't even know where we're putting these people.
I understand what you're. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you take tax dollars from me and you, how about this? We take tax dollars from your daughter or my daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why should we put them on a pedestal? Because guess what? Guess
It's not
what?
putting them
If
on a
I was a
pedestal.
white guy,
It's just the law of the land, and that's what you got to follow because then you're no better than any other country that
well, if you're illegal here
you still get
in the country,
you still get due process. Part of the Fifth Amendment. Everybody gets a Fifth Amendment.
fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, fine. ICE isn't taking you. You get due process. You can fight yourself. You don't have the money, right?
Well, everybody should get.
I don't go into Switzerland. I mean that's the difference of opinion that we have.
For sure.
But I understand what you're saying, right? Due process. I don't believe in due process for people that are illegal. I'm sorry.
Well, the Constitution
They've
says no
stole
person.
too much money from me and you,
Even if that
right?
is the case.
Yeah.
Even if that is the case. But how about this? You know that like half our healthcare workers are Somalian, right?
Okay. That's fine.
What are you
Most of them are documented
what are you gonna do?
immigrants.
What are you gonna do?
Most of them are documented immigrants,
Yeah, but if you start rounding up people without any
right?
due process, you're gonna round up some of these people, correct?
Well, no, they're not rounding up
Yes, they do.
people that are American citizens.
How do they
They're
know?
rounding
How do you even
up
know?
people that don't have.
You don't know technically. Nobody knows. That's the
Okay.
problem.
How do you know that they're not rounding up good people?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Okay, great question. Great question. How do you know that they're not rounding up people that are on bad visas or
There probably is
not
some.
in
I'm
our
not saying there
country
aren't, but
alive?
it'd be great if there was a third party person to verify what it is, right?
Okay.
Like the
They're
courts.
not going home right away. It's not like they're throwing them on a plane. But hey, if you're an illegal immigrant, it's something me and you don't understand because we're white Americans. We belong in this country, right? Right?
I mean, I say
Some of
anybody.
these people,
As long as you pay taxes and shit, I guess I don't give a fuck. As long as you're not a criminal and you pay taxes, I guess I don't really care. Those are my
yeah,
two.
well,
That's the two things I only care about. Like with
you know,
immigration.
the one thing I believe that Trump says, maybe it's a lie. You tell me it's a lie. It's great. I'd like to hear you tell me this. When he rounds up some of these people,
Mm-hmm.
Mexicans, drug dealers, all these people, right? A lot of these people have a lot of history of taking advantage of women and children and get them out of here. That's what I would say. Okay. And as a dad of a woman, a dad of a young girl, get them the fuck out of here. I don't care.
But how
I
about
don't
this?
care how much it costs.
But
Get them out of here.
the stats say otherwise. 71 to 74% of all detainees have no fucking criminal background, no criminal conviction. So 7 out of the 10 people that ICE takes have no criminal conviction.
So 71% of people don't have a bad background,
So why?
right?
Why are
That's
they?
what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying so. Like, what do they do?
That's what you're saying, right?
Correct. That's what the stats say.
Are they here illegally?
Sure, maybe some of them think it's
That's a hard swallow. That's a hard swallow.
Well,
That's a hard swallow. Does it? Hey, does it hurt?
How about this? You know what
to say that?
you know what the crime for coming here illegally is? It's a fine. You don't get it's literally a misdemeanor. It's not even a felony. Unless you're a criminal, like an actual criminal, that is different. But I'm saying just being here illegally is literally a misdemeanor. It's jaywalking.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Jaywalking. Okay. Hey, we can talk about this,
Sure.
but hey, Trump says this, we're going to clean up. They're all gone, right? He's doing it. So he's doing what he says, right? Does it suck? Yeah, it probably sucks. But at the same time,
It's
I'm just trying to tell you, you can't go to Canada. You can't go to Canada and say, hey, I'm going to be a Canadian. You can't do that, right? You can't go to Switzerland. You can't go to Germany, right? You can't go to London, England, right? Why are they so tough on it? We weren't for so long. We took advantage of these people that gave us free or cheap work, right?
a lot of that too, and these people are running from cartel ran Mexico
But
or whatever. So like, you gotta understand why they're coming here too, right? I'm saying to me, if you're coming here to actually just do the American dream, try to make yourself better and try to do better for everybody, then I don't care if you're here. Now, like I said, if you're a criminal and shit for sure, then yeah, fuck them. They get the fuck out. But it's and again, the whole process is
there's a lot.
you need to have a court.
Donald Trump picked up a lot of criminals. You know he did.
Well, apparently to the studies, it's 3 out of 10, so it's not that good.
I mean, he did a lot of things. I mean,
But I'm saying
there's a lot of people. Laney right, right?
they get the right.
I mean, how about the?
like if I
I mean, that's terrible. It's terrible.
If I get arrested
It's
in Mexico,
fucking terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's terrible. And then they gave them free driver's license or CDLs, and these guys run into people and fucking do dumb shit. Get them out of here,
it's
right?
very select few people that do stuff like that, and obviously those people, yeah, you get out. But it's like, you can watch car.
What did I always say?
of
What did I
America.
always say? The 1% ruins it for the 90%,
Sure, but it doesn't mean
right? 99%, right?
It doesn't mean it's right. But I get what you're saying.
Doesn't mean you're right, but he's doing what he said he was going to do. He's going to get rid of people that aren't here.
Yeah, but again, to me, it's all about the process. You can Obama kicked out more people than he did, but guess what? It's about the process. You're supposed to kick them out with due process to make sure they're actually illegal or criminals or whatever the fuck. You shouldn't be pulling people out of their car and telling them that they need to get the fuck like with no warrant, no.
I don't think they can get pulled out of the car.
They can. You watch video. I can show you videos of ICE breaking windows and entering their car and taking them out of cars and doing all this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna detain you.
Yeah, but
hey,
paperwork.
How about this, Wally?
Dude,
how about this, Wally?
Cop came to you right now and said, "I'm arresting
you." How about this, Wally?
Your car for no reason.
Wally, how about this? How about this? It doesn't happen to me and you. Why do you feel so passionate about it?
Well, because
we're on the right side of the road.
It doesn't matter because if it happened to one person, it can happen to all persons. That's the whole point.
Okay, sure, I understand that argument, but they're illegal. They're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, but
they outused their visa. They did this. They did this. They could have. Hey, there's steps to stay here, right?
Sure, and I'm saying if you want to send them to fucking court and make them go to court and do this shit, then go for it. But you need a court in order to verify.
Yeah, a court in Minnesota. Court in Minnesota. They allowed someone that
their immigration
fraud our country and our state and let them go. Fuck them, right? Fuck that. Aren't you mad about that? The guy that got let off
Who?
for $4 million.
Who? Who got let off for
Look it
4 million?
up.
Well, who? I didn't know who. What?
Look it up.
What am I looking up?
Look it up.
Look up.
Minneapolis judge let off someone for fraud. Google it. Read it. That's terrible.
A $72 million fraud case. Yeah, it's not good, right?
Yeah, and oh, why? Why?
But why? But then the
That's
thing.
a
What?
liberal
So why?
judge.
Why did
That's a
Trump?
liberal judge.
Why did Trump just pardon people for fraud too? He just did it yesterday too.
I, I can't talk about that stuff.
Well, I'm saying so. Like in the end,
I'm not the president.
it's both sides that do it though. So I mean, like this. That's my point. Like it's a both
Why
sides
did
issue. Like,
hey? Why did Joe Biden pardon Fauci?
well, because he doesn't want Trump to fucking go after his political enemies like he's been doing. That's why.
Oh,
Go-
Fauci was a liar.
About what
Wear a
specifically?
mask. Wear a mask when you talk to me.
Mm,
Wear a mask, right? You remember? You remember all that stuff? You
yep.
remember all that bullshit they taught us? You remember the scam games? I mean, think about that. Look at that. Look at that.
What?
How much? $4 million. Hey, if I stole $4 million from you
Mm-hmm.
and the government as a white guy with uh uh blue eyes, you know what they would do to me?
Hmm.
You know what they would do to me? They would snort the key up and lock me away, and no one would ever care two shits about me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, right?
Sure.
Hey, the AG in Minnesota, Keith Ellison,
Sure.
you should hang that guy.
Sure. But
I
like
mean, he's a
again,
terrible
we
person.
can go.
He's a terrible person.
Trump pardoned this dude 90 days into his prison sentence for $38 million fraud scheme. So that's even a way bigger fraud scheme, and nobody cares. And it was Medicaid fraud and tax evasion. So I mean, like, again, this is
Well, look at Joe Biden's pardons. Look at all of them. Let's go through it. Let's go through them.
what's the worst one?
Let's look at them.
Okay.
Why is one guy your talking point?
It's not one guy. I'm telling you, there's multiple.
Yeah,
Uh,
presidents do that.
Betty Joe, blah blah blah. 87-month possession of intent to sell. So he pardoned a crack dealer, a Secret Service
Okay,
agent.
there you go. So you're not pissed about that. You like crack dealers. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
What about Ross Ulbricht, the biggest drug dealer in the world for 5 years? That's a person with
Who's that?
who's that? That's the guy who made Silk Road fucking dark website that did all the drug dealing and all the smuggling and all the sex trafficking.
Oh
Everything.
yeah.
So I'm saying, like, no matter what you tell me, Trump has like the worst of the
Well,
worst.
we're not. You're
I know. I'm getting
okay. That's fine.
for weed,
Every president
for
does bad
cocaine.
deals. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, but there's a big difference though. Like you're comparing apples to oranges. I'm saying, like, what are you're mad about $4 million fraud, but I can show you $40 million frauds. That's a big difference. Like
Oh yeah.
they're both
Okay.
bad. I'm not saying they're both
Wally.
like they're not good.
Wally.
Hmm.
Wally the Walrus. I'll call you that. That's a great name for you. That's your nickname, the Walrus.
Go for it, Tiger.
Um, that's what happens when you're president. You have people that pay you money to like pardon people. But look at these pardons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Read them off to me. I don't know.
bank
I
larceny,
mean,
distribution of meth,
you
legal
have to
false
go to
statement.
bed. I don't have to. You
You're right.
don't. Hey, you have to go to bed.
I know I have to get up
I
in the
don't
morning.
have to. We can counter search all these names and find out how bad these people are. Right?
Sure. I'm saying, but there's levels. Some are just there's
I mean,
some are way worse than others. Like knowing, like I said, a coke dealer,
I mean,
conspiracy to banks run.
I assume with the guy, right? If you scroll up, I mean, all this little type there, right? All this type there,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They probably are not a good person,
Probably not.
according to what the law and the world says. Who knows how? I, I don't know how they are.
For sure.
I don't judge anyone,
Well, yeah, I'm saying
right?
I
I
mean,
don't judge no one.
not a big fan of conspiracy to distribute meth. I
But
mean,
but hey, but what you said, oh you
most of the drug
I mean look
offenders.
at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Go up to this one, a little up more,
Which one?
a little more.
This one?
This one with all the small I mean,
It says absent without
this
leave for
thing
7 days, wrongfully introducing LSD, wrongful possession of LSD, three specific wrongful distributions of LSD. So this guy was just a weed and or a LSD and coke dealer. So I mean, like,
just read it to me, please.
I did
No. How about this guy?
unlawful distribution
How
of
about this guy
cocaine,
here?
unauthorized use of vehicle, bail
I mean,
refundable.
how about this guy right here?
Hmm.
Hold on, I can't. Hold on, I'll zoom in. Hold on. This guy, read that.
Which one? The worst one I see it right now on this current list is conspiracy to violate the Hobbs Act, which is taking illegal money. Like that person is
How about this guy with
convicted.
all the big brash? This is a big brash.
This one right here.
I mean,
This one right here.
yeah.
This
Read that to me. I can't read it.
I
It
got you.
doesn't.
Unlawful
Hey, read it.
unlawful
Where's he
distribution.
from? Where's he from? Where's he from?
DC. DC and District of Maryland. So he's from Maryland. And
Okay, so
this guy was
it's a
incarcerated
blue collar town. That's
in 1993. And he had unlawful distribution of cocaine, 2 accounts, distributing quantities of mixture or substance containing a detectable amount of cocaine base, adding and embedding 5 accounts, possesses with intent to distribute quantities of mixture or substance containing detectable amounts of cocaine base, aka crack, aiding and abetting violation of supervised release, unlawful distribution of cocaine, and 2 accounts. So this guy was a crack dealer, basically.
yeah. Hey, that's a big one.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of crack dealers, but I
He
mean,
got pardoned.
from yeah, I mean, he's been in jail since 1993. So what, 30 years? I guess I don't know.
Hard time.
Either way, I'm just
Let's
saying.
go down to the bottom.
You what do you want to see? Don Leonard
How
Scott
about this guy? How about
conspiracy.
this guy right here?
This one? Which one? Mark Milley?
Yeah, read it to me.
For any if well, he has no charges technically, but for any offenses against the United States, including but not limited to any offenses under the United States Code or the Uniform Code of Military Justice, which he may have committed or taken part in during period from January 1st of 2014 through the date of the pardon arising from or in any manner related to services as Chief of Staff of the United States of the Army or Chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff.
So what year was that?
2025 for January 19th, 2025.
2025.
Uh huh.
That's Trump. How about the guys on the bottom? I mean, I like seeing that stuff. These guys just get everything thrown to them. And they get pardoned. These are all the guys that got pardoned.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to under the blue thing,
Mm-hmm.
fourth thing down. How about that guy?
Fauci?
No,
Ernest Williams Cromartie? For attempted to evade or defeat taxes, structuring transactions to evade reporting requirements to accounts. So it's tax fraud.
he got pardoned.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't.
He probably sat in jail. He sat in federal jail for
He was supposed
probably
to go.
2-3
He was supposed to go to jail for
years.
1 year and 1 day.
Which one is that?
That's this Ernest
Highlight
Williams
it.
Cromartie. Oh, this one.
The one below that. Read that one.
This is Fauci. It says for any offense against the United States which he may have committed or taken part in during the time from January 1st of 2014 through the date of this pardon arising from or in any manner related to his services as director of the National Institution of Allergy and Infection Diseases, as a member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force or the White House COVID-19 response team, or as medical advisor to the president.
The one below it?
That was Fauci, yeah. That's
Highlight it. Highlight it.
that one.
So he went to jail because of Fauci?
Nobody went to
Jesus.
jail. No, this is Fauci's pardon. So that Trump
Oh.
could just attack him. Basically, is why.
Well, the guy below him.
Marcus Gravy.
No. Two down from that. Two down from that.
Yep. Conspiracy to commit offenses against the United States, unlawful campaign contribution of $25,000 or more, false statement, aiding and abetting 4 accounts, falsification of record. So yeah, this person should never got pardoned. From Eastern Kentucky too. Weird. He's supposed to do 2 years in jail. He only spent.
One below that.
That was one we already read. That was Mark Milley.
Crazy, is that?
I mean, they're not the craziest. I mean, some of them aren't good per se, but they're not like crazy. Bank fraud, procuring and assisting in tax evasion.
So the guys on the topper thing, they're all crackheads.
Yeah, a lot of these beginning ones are. Yeah, the ones way up here. A lot of these are drug dealers. Except for this one. This one's second degree murder while armed. So
the grudge.
That one I don't know why the fuck that would happen.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, we need some good ones. I like this. You can do it. How about this guy right here with the big one?
All right, right here. This is just a drug dealer. Conspiracy to possess an intent to distribute controlled substance possession with intent to distribute cocaine crack. Just another crack dealer, Jason Hernandez from Texas. He was supposed to do 8 years in jail.
8 years.
Another crack dealer. Use of communication facilities.
So you do 8 years. You're only there for maybe 6 years.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe 7, right?
Yeah, but I think the pardon thing is that like even if you're out of jail, it cleans your record, so like you don't have that felony over your head too. So some of these people like might already be out of jail.
Hey, the great thing about a pardon, right? Right? If we have Donnie Haas, Donnie John, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the deal, you know what happens?
What up?
You write a letter. You go to Pam Bondi, right? They submit the letter. You get out of jail maybe in a couple hours. Like, it's done. You're pardoned. One second. I'm talking to my buddy. But hey, if you get a pardon, oh man. Now that hey,
Yeah.
if you get a pardon,
Mm-hmm.
you know the great thing about a pardon, right? You don't get out of jail right away, but guess what? If you get a pardon from the president of the United States, that's the greatest thing in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the greatest thing in the world. Guess what happens?
Get out
Hey,
rent free.
they go to Pam Body. They go to Pam Body, the Attorney General. The Attorney General sends the paperwork, and why are you leaving? Hold on one second.
All right. When you get back, I'll probably head out soon.
Tim, 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 settle down. Get over here. Well, if you get a pardon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how fast it works. Is that's the Department of Justice. That's the highest level of government.
Mm-hmm.
They send you a letter, and then they send it to the warden. You have to release that guy right now,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it take time for you to get out?
A little bit, but not long.
Of course it does, but hey, if you get a pardon, that's a tremendous deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you get a pardon, I'm pretty sure, from what I know, you're smarter than me. You can Google it. Um, say say they traffic caught me on trafficking drugs, right? I get a pardon from the president. A pardon.
Mm-hmm.
No one can ever bring up charges to you, right?
No, they can for other things, but not for that specific things. Like,
Exactly, right?
mm-hmm.
Right? So if I sold to minors, they could probably judge me for that, but they can't judge me or bring up charges for doing what I did
Yeah,
before
it's like
for
double.
that. A pardon,
It's like double jeopardy. Yeah, you can't do that.
a pardon is a. I mean, Google it, look it up. A
Mm-hmm.
pardon, a pardon is a presidential pardon is a big deal, buddy.
For sure.
Like, not many people get it, right?
I mean, I do, but yeah, I know what you're saying. A lot of people don't. But all right, brother, I have to go to bed.
All
I need to get up in a few hours. So
right, see you later.
I love you, brother. Peace out.
Love you, buddy.